Hi. Hello again. Let me get everything open. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. Like, yeah, now it works. It's dumb. I have to make sure everything is set up proper. Like, I rushed. I was like, okay. Sadly, all the Neko arcs are gone. All of them. I love a kitty cat, his name is Fat Cat. Cafe of bread and cakes. Selling, selling, selling. What a cutie, what a cutie. Oh, a kitty cat, his name is Fat Cat. Customers don't pay, he demands. Meowing, meowing, meowing. What a cutie, what a cutie. Fat cat, fat cat, fat cat, fat cat, fat cat, fat cat.
I know a kitty cat, his name is Fat Cat. He loves food and he loves cat pets.
Purring, purring, purring. What a cutie, what a cutie. Yo, a kitty cat, his name is Fat Cat. He throws things on the floor when he's mad. It's trashy, trashy, trashy. What a cutie, what a cutie. Yes, he's adorable. He's a collectible. And he's lovable. So squishy, squishy, squishy. Yes, he's adorable. He's a collectible. And he's lovable. So squishy, squishy, squishy.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Ugh, that was annoying. Ugh. Okay, that stressed me out.
I mean, it's done.
Yeah. Still annoying. Gotta adjust
Bruh.
everything. Gotta shift.
Well,
Yeah,
since
we're
you're
gonna
back,
save this doodle though. Oh yeah, you're able to redeem all that stuff again now. Perfect.
oh, Princess Fat Cat.
Oh, Princess Fat Cat. Oh, it just squished into that dress. But okay, one of the things I was talking about before is I think I'm really torn because I like this outfit, but at the same time I want to find a way to use, you know, her classic fit, I guess.
You say you're very thorn, or are you also Sorn?
What?
Thorn and Thorn?
I said torn.
Yeah, Thorn. Sorn
No,
and
Zorn
Thorn.
and Thorn.
Yeah.
Completely different.
I don't hear a difference. I'm not gonna lie. When you say thorn and thorn.
TH, not T. Thorn, like on a rose.
Yeah.
Not torn. Like a tear. Happy Chappy, thank you so much for the resub. Of course, I forgot to turn it down. But thank you so much. Don't worry, she's not gonna be all blue. I'm just
Abadie.
testing something out with like colors and everything. So I kind of want to block stuff.
Christian core.
So this was like, here's the thing. You need to have a chest plate to cover the vitals, while also showing cleavage. It's important.
I mean, it could be just like a leather, like not like actual plate. It could be like a leather corsair.
True.
Yeah, no, maybe. But no, you would know. You can also wear like a leather corsair and have like a chainmail underneath.
Oh, this part's chainmail? But the boobies are still there. The little wizard fella at the top is also extremely good. I'm very happy with my little wizard fella. So
Yeah,
I'm kinda looking at the colors here.
Is that your original character, wizard fella?
Yes.
That's
Obviously,
really good.
obviously the inspirations are very clear, but
Yeah. It looks like two people did two specific characters did a fusion dance.
3. One of them is the villain from the first Dragon Quest.
Oh, I don't know who that is, so I didn't.
Look him up, Dragon Lord. Look him up. Look him up.
Immediately when I looked up Dragon Lord, it said Placidal Sex.
Sure. Every time I think about Dragon Lord, I remember one of my favorite posts on Blue Sky. I'm gonna link it in the chat.
Okay, I looked up Dragon Lord, and then it gave me a Jackie Chan movie.
Where did I know I sent that to Alex recently to be like, ah yes, my favorite post. Like,
okay, I see the hair and the thingamabob, the jewelry.
my slimes. Every time I think about Dragon Lord, I remember that fan art. My slimes, here we are. Maybe not like that, but I kind of want like the teal. Because I feel like teal has been like such a big color for her. I don't know how to describe it. I need to... how appropriate for Bismotti, this Final Fantasy track. I love that this boss theme is for like a nature god. It's like part of the warring triad.
Nice.
It's for the fiend, aka Sephiroth.
I really need to get back to drawing, but I also like wanna know how to like do drawing on the computer.
Sephiroth, not that. Well, Sephiroth, the one that Sephiroth is named after, to be fair.
Like the Sephiroth tree. What is the opposite of the Sephiroth tree? I forget. I'll look it up. The Clifford. Clifford.
Like the big red dog?
No. With a Q. Q-L-I... Cliffoth.
I like how scuffed it is when I'm just trying to play around with the colors. I'm like, I'm just blocking stuff out for now. So ignore how ugly these colors are for now.
It's fine, you're testing stuff. Like I had like over time had so many ideas that I just like are just sitting around doing nothing that of the signs that I thought about making.
I mean, that's me like a lot.
Like in one of the stories that I made is like dragons are like forces of nature, and people just call them dragons. So civilization tried to make is like, oh, we're just gonna make our own to protect ourselves, and they didn't think they would actually succeed, but they succeeded and they ended their own civilization.
Great.
It's like, oh, what's the representation of the force of nature? It's like, it's like the force of nature of artificial creation or something like that. I forget what it was from, because it's been a while since I came up with it. And it's just like a dragon made out of junk and stuff like that from a lab, but it's after like wrecking the entire civilization and just like incorporated the ruins into its body.
Thinking about just something in its body just makes me think of like, which one was it? Gogmazios?
Oh yeah, with
the big stupid weapon lodged in it.
The weapon that was supposed to kill it, and it just decided like, no, it's mine now.
I was actually earlier watching a video about the Monster Hunter movie because I was morbidly curious. I was like, man, this looks boring. Like,
it's bad. The best part of the whole movie, other than seeing the muscular chef, is the very end.
Well, I saw that where it's like, okay, they fight Rathalos, and then, which one is it after that pops out?
Like, at the very end?
Yeah.
My favorite monster, which my brain decided I'm gonna remove that information.
It starts with like a G.
Gormagala.
Yes. Where it's like, here, they're gonna fight it, and credits.
Yeah, it's like when people were starving to see Gormagala return into the series, and they just decided to use it for the movie, and it was such a slap in the face. Because Gormagala's existence is just terror incarnate.
What, you want to see a monster that people like in the Monster Hunter movie? LMAO. Lol, lamau. Why would you ever want that? That's terrible. Imagine they don't add anything like that, but they put Kangalala in.
No, that's what you see at the very end, like through that portal. It's just a big fart cloud and it's a Congalala.
Like, imagine just how depressing and bad that would be. Where it's like, yeah, okay, actually end the movie on a fart. Thanks.
You think it's gonna be something epic and it's just a Congalala that farts and the end credits?
Like, it might as well be that, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
It should have been Kezu, like the music just stops. There's no music in the scene.
No, that's the credits. It's like it just plays the credits without no music, and you see like a Kesu like confused wandering in the the background in the black.
Let's get
Like, it's
crazy
busy.
with it. Be
Thank you so
creative.
much for the raid star. I'm so glad you showed up now where I'm not having my technical difficulties. I literally had to restart my computer. You're bombing the Neko Arcs!
Oh no! What did they do to deserve this? Oh yeah, they're Necroarch.
But yeah.
Yeah. Where's your funny little worm? Oh, I know what that is.
It's Kezu.
If you just show the head, it just looks like a worm.
Yeah. But then you add the lips. Thank you for the hydrate. I actually need that. I like how Kezu became my favorite for being kind of terrible.
It's terrible, and then learning about its biology is even more of a horror show.
Yeah, like, I think that's it, or it's just like, oh, this thing's messed up, man. Would you still hunt me if I was a worm?
Specifically, yes.
What's the other one? The Giganox? The other nasty...
Oh yeah, the one that's like based on...
A lamprey.
Wait, is it Kes? Yeah, lamprey. And they're just like Kesu and Giganox are just cousins, species-wise.
Did you like the pictures I sent you of like the virgin Kezu versus the Chad Giganox?
Yes.
I thought you would like those.
I like both. It's just sad that we don't get to see anything regarding Giganox since 3.
Well, because she doesn't look like a big penis.
We haven't seen anything from Kesu since Rise.
Yeah, but that was more recent.
I mean, yeah, it's a game previous to this. Wait, let me check something. Is Kesu in Monster Hunter Stories?
I think I saw something about that.
Oh no, that's gonna be your like a monster in that game.
What's wrong with it? Why do you hate Kezu so much?
I don't hate Kesu, but it's just like, this is my partner monster, and everybody's gonna be terrified.
You're gonna be like, ew! Yuck! Ew, disgusting!
Oh, it's in both games.
Okay, so I gotta play them then.
I mean, I did get you the code for that one, but I just didn't find it at the time.
But that means I extra gotta play those, right?
I mean, if you like a Pokemon-like or slash Yokai Watch-like.
I mean, I do love Yokai Watch. I miss Yokai Watch every day.
And like the first game was targeted for kids. The second game was a little bit more grown up, but still targeted for kids. And the third game is just like, oh, this is just for grown ups. Kids, get out of here. The series is now for grown ups only.
That's what people who play Pokemon really want. I want to rated up Pokemon! Just play Shin Megami Tensei, you goober. Anytime I hear people like that, I'm just like, just go play an actual adult game.
I mean, I do want. I mean, we did get the Pokemon game where, what's it called? Literally, like we had like a, what is it called? You know the story of the Three Warring Kingdoms.
Yeah.
So it was just that, but Pokemon.
But I mean, it's specifically when people are like, I want a Pokemon where they like die. You'll actually have death and everything. And I'm just thinking, like, doesn't that literally happen in the manga too?
On the original manga, yeah, but Pokemon gets like zombified and sliced into parts.
Like, I remember seeing that with Arbok and being like, oh my gosh.
And then there was the one where they literally used the movie acid, and it was actual acid.
I kind of like this color scheme because it goes more with like her regular outfit.
Oh, did you see the picture that somebody shared on Twitter regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! And their cat?
Yeah.
By the way, this is the... I'm sending it to you.
Meowtroid had a good point though, where it's like for someone who's telling me like, hey, you should get off Twitter, you do send me a lot of stuff from Twitter.
I didn't say get off Twitter. I said like your pictures of Twitter. Meowtroid misheard me because I said like.
Well, I misheard
the picture thing. Because you don't want to lose like your own like rights to your stuff.
Yeah, I'm liking this color scheme.
Yeah.
I think there should be like a little kind of design there on the sides. Like, I don't want to delete my Twitter accounts just because I don't want someone taking my URL because I've had someone trying to impersonate me.
No, yeah, I'm keeping mine, but like always, I just never post anything, and I just see it to like browse stuff.
I'm mad because there's some of those like fat cat artists, like Japanese fat cat artists, and they don't post any of their stuff on Twitter or on Blue Sky. Like, come on,
Yeah.
come on.
The problem, like I seen, like why people from Japan don't migrate to Blue Sky is like, well, we already established our following here. We don't want to restart it.
It's just funny because I'm like, I feel like I got more attention on Blue Sky than I ever did on Twitter. And I'm not even one of the people who really like posted there originally.
Oh, and I sent you the yummy trailer that they posted.
I just looked at it.
Yummies. Also, this post, which is the region for the warring triad, not warring triad, the one that I just talked about, like a war between three states. This is what the region looked like.
Oh yeah, Skeb is probably like another reason, yeah. Okay, the thing I'll always find baffling is when people are like, Blue Sky's too boring, there's no drama there. I'm like, yeah, that's what I like. And also, whenever people complain about like people acting like real dweebuses, because that does happen a lot actually on Blue Sky, I can't help but think those people would not have survived like early 2010s Tumblr.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm just saying. I think that's kind of what I like about Blue Skies. The worst of it is like, welcome back, Tumblr. Like, can you not post gore? It's literally a pomegranate, but okay.
I remember people saying that, like, do not post gore, and then seeing the comments, people putting pictures of all gore.
So stupid. No drama is a positive, but like we have drama sometimes with Curvy Isabel. That one was something, man. But chasing off the person who said that is like, okay, but why?
Never had a choice.
Why?
Ready, set, go, and there ain't no stopping. Only one option. Light it up.
Yeah, I'm actually really digging this color scheme now.
Yeah, that's like the adventure color scheme.
Thoughts, everyone?
With a teal tunic, which is nice.
It was a bad take, but like, who gives a crap? Exactly, like, if you like it, like, just enjoy it.
I mean, wasn't that also like the reason that happened for the dev for the one like little hanging out fishing game?
I don't remember.
The one that unfortunately had like the data breach thing
Yeah,
happen? Web fishing.
web fishing, which was a cute game.
Yeah, because unfortunately that dev just stopped updating and just fled the internet because people kept harassing them.
Everything burns. Yeah, the color scheme I kind of wanted, like, based on her regular outfit, like that. Because I like it when she wears blues and everything. That's like my favorite. What do I have? There it is. I need to work on a new thing, but she wears teal and red normally. The day I have money, okay. I would love to commission a figure of her.
Oh, I'll post this in the set. So this is the thing I kept reminding, that she reminded me of somebody. As like, she reminds me of the main character from the first Breath of Fire, which is I posted here on the side chat, like the first guy on the front.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, is I want an outfit that's really along those lines, because I miss character designs that look like that.
You can see how the design got modernized as the Breath of Fire series kept going.
Yeah. It was so funny having everything burns be like the new big, like the Final Fantasy track, and then when I was in France, a game show question being like, what band was Tom Morello part of? And you know what?
But you said before you never played any of the Breath of Fire games, right?
I have never played those. I don't know a thing about them.
You would probably enjoy them, since all the characters tend to be like different species and they tend to be like buried on what they can do.
Do enjoy that.
And I forget there was the first one. They added fusion mechanics where you can just literally fuse your characters together.
Do you ever think the yokai watch flip out over you doing that to them?
Fusing them.
Yeah. Where do I put you, Kezu?
Peeking from the top. Such a happy Kesu.
I keep thinking of the video where it was like throwing something at the Kezu and its model just kind of resets to the basic. It just looks like it's smiling in like a pissed off way. Like, really?
Really?
Really? This is what you're doing to me.
You're hitting me with paint? How dare you?
How dare you? I kind of have an idea with this guy where I kind of want him. Oh, me regretting I forgot to give Bismay 2 hair buns on that wood figure. I don't care. I love it regardless. It's like literally on my desk.
Nice.
It's like I have that on my desk. I have the NK one like right under my monitor. Like, I don't care if there's anything where it's just like, oh no, I forgot to do this or whatever. It's just, it's like, it's really cool, so I don't care.
Like a massive.
I keep thinking with this guy, I kind of want him to have a big monster form.
I mean, that's usually what all the Dragon Quest like bad guys do.
Yeah. Kind of like big. So this gives me more Pokemon vibes, I will say that. Yeah, that gives me more of a Pokemon vibe. I don't like it.
That's actually giving me more Pal World vibes.
Yeah, I extra don't like it.
Oh no.
Pal World is trying to do like a card game, and I'm thinking like, now you're really just trying to be Pokemon. Like, now this is just why?
Pal World is trying to like make a franchise, like a huge franchise, really fast. Which is fine now, cause like they're not trying to copy Pokemon stuff as like this. Like they barely copied some of the Pokemon stuff before, but they completely are trying to branch out from like the origin of like people saying they were copying stuff. I respect their grift. It's a wacky counter or lock.
I mean, whenever someone does like a evil guy like that, is it not just?
I mean, for his final form, like transformation, like, what do you want him to transform into? Dragon?
Kind of dragon-like, I guess.
Do you think his horns will become like dragon antler horns, or just same horns, or just longer?
Probably same but longer.
Like antler horns?
Maybe not antler.
Not antler. I meant what is that thing? That gazelle horns is what I mean.
Not sure.
But just imagine like his transform turns into like a dragon, but he has like a really long giraffe neck. Just extra creepy because of elongated neck.
So he becomes a Kezu. You want me to make him into a Kezu?
No, that's more like a girthy neck. I meant like a weirdly elongated, like a lowland executor proportions. Another castle.
This is what you want? Is that what you want? Impotent wings.
Oh, tiny moog wings in the back.
Is this what you want for the final form? And then it has the disgusting tail.
And is that what you want? I wasn't thinking of that.
Kezu. You know? Kezu.
No, you're thinking Kasu. I was not thinking Kasu. Oh no, it makes it look like somebody just plucked all his feathers out.
Oh, okay, so like... bald.
Why? You're making all the horrible ideas come true.
Wrinkles. Like that? Is that what you want for my character?
I don't. No, you keep adding those on your own. I did something else completely. You just like focus in on the thing you said about Kasu. I don't like that like multiple chins either.
Just like Kezu.
Just like Kasu. It sounds more like you really want a Kasu. Earthworm chin.
This is me drawing Kezu from memory. I think I got
gave it a
Kezu
look.
down.
Yeah, pretty much.
At all times, you have to get the lips down. Otherwise, it's not Kezu.
I mean, the lips, like I would say, would be more like chapped lips than big kissable lips. Well, that's about it. Just gave it a Simpson mouth.
Yeah. Is that better?
Actually, that just makes me think of like Ketsu in The Simpsons.
Yeah. There you go.
Just like Bart.
Just like Bart.
Just like Bart. Oh right, the thing from Evangelion was pretty much just a horrible Ketsu angel. Do you remember those?
Yeah. There, I made them more chapped up there. I'll just do an entire stream where all I do is draw Kezu.
Oops, all Ketsu.
Actually, you're the hydrate.
The hydrate is for Ketsu.
I feel like this drawing right here, I made him look almost more like Musselman Man from Yokai Watch 3. I was
Okay,
low-key kind of thinking about, like, what if I gave him earrings? Kind of like the idea.
I mean, it's not bad. Would he have more than 2 earrings, though?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about just, like, at least...
6?
Why? Because he has big ears?
No, like, I thought those were horns.
No, these ones right here are ears. Those are the horns.
I was thinking more like earrings, but not on the ears, like piercing in the horns.
That would hurt.
Why? It's just like the nail.
That would
Material.
hurt.
No, it would not.
You want me to, like, pierce your nail? And put a stud in there?
That's different, because that would actually go through the finger. And it would not hurt them unless, like, you go into, like, the core
What
of
if he
the
has,
horn.
what if he has, like, a quick, like, you know, a dog in the nail?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you go and pierce, like, the very outer edge of it.
What if that hurts him?
I mean, that just means that whoever did the piercing did a bad job if it hurts him.
Shrink you down. I like this battle theme from Shadowbringers.
Let me see if I can find my book, because I want to see if I can draw while I'm because it's stuck in my head, like what I'm picturing, like the dragon demon form for your little guy. If I can see if I can share it.
I feel so rusty, everyone. So that's why I'm kind of like, I'm just gonna... I still need to design a little guy for her to date. Also, I keep picturing, like, you gotta seal him away, but it's like a Koshei the Deathless sort of thing, where it's like... Okay, Koshei basically had a nesting doll type situation where it's like his spirit was like, within this, that was within this, that was within this animal, that was within this, that was within this animal, that was it, you know. And I'm like, it should be stupid like that. It should be just every bit as dumb. I love folklore when it's like, yeah, let's just go crazy, go stupid with some of these ideas. I love it. Still have to like figure out his head though.
Okay, you know who your little guy is reminding me also, like if he goes a little bit more crazy, goes stupid,
Who?
if he goes into more like crazy, goes stupid in his transformation, Marks from Kirby.
Yeah.
Okay, I got my notepad and my good old mechanical pencil. Let's see if I can remember how to draw.
I feel like he should have lids like that. Just nasty. Nasty, dry looking face. Something I like about Void Kong is it's like his eyes have like a shape to them, and then there's the eyelids, and it's just like, ew, ew, yuck. I like this is phase 1 for the Alexander fight. Oh no, stars! No! What's erase?
Oh. Where's stars come from?
I took the wrong tool. That's what happened. Stupid gem. Stupid gem. Yeah, and I feel so rusty just like drawing in front of everyone on this tablet in particular. Drawing is hard. I've also just had like a really bad art block lately. It's like art block and then on a tablet I'm not used to. Keep thinking she should have like a little hairband up there. I don't know why I feel so weak, too. I feel weirdly faint. I have no idea why. I'm also like, okay. So one of the things I was planning on doing is I like drawing cheesecake art, okay? I love doing that kind of stuff. You like that take on Dragon Lord? Yeah, I wanted like that kind of trope because I really enjoy when villains just look like that. I think it's fun. I want more of that. But okay, I wanted to do a Patreon where I could basically just draw stuff like that I enjoy, you know. What kind of art? I keep wondering, like, is that a good idea? Because it's like I don't know. Because I feel like that would also just be, like, force me to draw. Period. PG smooching. I mean, yeah, that's the thing. It would not be not safe for work, but it would be, like, kind of saucy. I also have to just figure out, like, what kind of thing do I want for all of this? An exposed ankle or two. I mean, yeah, you're not seeing any of that right here. You think you're getting that? Even just like you have to pay a lot of money to see an ankle. Just saying. That's like $500 to see an ankle. Maybe even like 1,000. Like, you can't, like, I can't show that to just anyone. What kind of business do you think I'm running here? Okay. This is the weirdest thing to say. I wish I was better at drawing feet. I wish I was better at drawing feet. I wish I was better at drawing hands. Like, both of those. I wish I was better at drawing like the parts of the body that have like digits. Hi, Brave. I was foolish and bought an expensive sweater, so the ankles will have to wait until summer. Oh, just do like Rob Liefeld? Okay. Well, no, the other thing you do is, you know, you do the thing that teens do, where it's just like, okay, you have your character, and then you just hands behind, you know? You do the thing that every teenager on DeviantArt did. It's like, I don't want, I guess I'll do this kind of pose. I don't know. That works. Oh yeah, Tumblr era elephant stumps for like, yeah, or, you know, what you do what I did here, where you just kind of like that, you know? And that's how you avoid drawing hands and feet. Scissors. You just gave me the worst idea. What if I drew this guy, any little guy, like they were in Husband Hotel and they were just long?
Uh-oh.
I would hate it. Like the other thing is they would all have like this kind of... They all have that kind of smile. And they all have like this DreamWorks face.
A marketable face.
There, I have drawn every Husband Hotel expression. I like how you say that one clamp anime, and then I just remember how many times, like, you had just... just that. You know, people with Sailor Moon Crystal, there's a lot to complain about with Sailor Moon Crystal. But like that first, like the first two arcs where it was like their legs are so long, I'm like, I feel like people forgot what the Senshi looked like in Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars. I think people forgot how long everyone was by that point. So he definitely needs a staff. Brave, I'm making my own little guy do not steal.
Too late.
What?
What?
I keep thinking I do like the idea of like a fluffy collar on the outfit. I'm a sucker for that. Of course you need a staff. Man, I am like unable to draw today. I'm so sorry, everyone.
That's fine.
I keep thinking I need to really figure out his head. And just eyes and expression and everything. A chicken tender. Like, yeah, I have to figure out eye shape and everything. Like, how much... It's the problem sometimes when you draw, like, non-human characters, where it's like, I want someone who looks like a little freak, and then it's like, oh yeah, I have to figure out
How to make him a little freak.
how to make a little freak, or what shapes I want for the little freak. There's even, like, side profile and everything. Goblin. Freak phrenology. Sorry, Kezu, I'm covering you up. It's important, though. Yeah, I do like the idea of, like, earrings. Just the concept of earrings. I recommend anyone who gets earrings. I can't. I'm too indecisive.
I mean, earrings are not permanent. It's just
They're not permanent, but it's like you still have to get it done, you know?
I mean, it's just like a pen needle, like hole type size hole. And it's, I mean, for your case, it would be like, because in Mexico, it's a lot of like, you get the ears pierced like when they're a baby.
Okay, clip-on ones. I keep trying to find ones that I like. I keep considering, like, this as the max size gauges. No! Oh, It's like, what does this also make me think of? Freaking Phantom of the Paradise with the shape I'm giving. I recently showed that to my friend Alex. And I'm always so happy whenever someone's like really into it. Why would you want this to be just a headdress? That's depressing. Yeah, I like the idea of just... It's too much like lizard eyes from an angle. What if... Beautiful little lashes right there. You don't normally see them until... Golden Bird. That was another thing where I was like, Meowtroid actually made the connection. I was like, yeah, that's another, like, just top tier design that I wanted to tap into. I want their nose to look very, like, specific, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not capturing that from the side. Chat, wood or wood?
Pretty good.
Oh my gosh, he needs a little. It's just a little double chin. Just like. Kind of a. But yeah, I like nasty eye bags. Little guy who hasn't had a proper sleep in a long, long time. A little guy who's been like sealed away for a long, long time is just, oops, not having a good time. Oops. I want like this right here, right there. Because I mean, obviously, you also need. Yeah, I just recently replayed Shadowbringers and I'm already like, man, I miss it. Like, I just replayed it on an alt character. I liked that expansion that much. Yeah, I'm feeling how the shape looks right here now. I kind of like just earrings and all that because it reminds me of how one of my friends described Void Kong as gender non-conforming monkey. I'm like, yes. Do any of you hear, like, background noise? Because, man, whatever my dad's listening to upstairs is loud.
No, I don't hear it.
Well, I mean, you're not going to hear as much on Discord.
I mean, I still have the other one also.
Okay, good. Because it drives me crazy, but I'm like, as long as none of you are hearing it, that's what's important.
Yeah, because I also have it on, like, I can play it on Twitch and it's not coming through.
You hear Shadowbringers? Good. Like I said, I miss Shadowbringers already. And Walker's good so far, but like, man. I liked Shadowbringers a lot. Okay, don't forget to remind Emperor's family to barge into his room with food and chores. Okay.
Who said that?
No one.
Can't believe movie.
I'm no snitch. Get lost in your flight. Those little curly shoes. I still need to play Chrono Trigger.
Rescue 7, come in. This is
Yeah,
dispatch
Troy,
over.
take it over, Troy. Now my stuff is actually working.
Rescue 7, come in. This is dispatch. Do you copy over?
Come in dispatch. Send more paramedics.
Just got settled down at home. Well, if you want to join, feel free.
Yeah.
Oh, you have a migraine? Never mind. Obviously need stuff.
I haven't listened to this song yet. What the heck?
I heard it in the playlist. I like it, so whatever. I'll just be excited when I hear it in game.
What the heck?
I don't know the context for it.
Well, I guess I won't tell you what the context is, but dang. It is probably my well, it and another song are tied for my favorite in Endwalker. I'm gonna look at the side stream so I can listen to it.
Hey, it's literally also part of the Endwalker opening thing.
Little bit? Not the whole thing. It does show up in the teaser cutscene a little bit.
Part of it is the music from the when it's showing Charlian.
Yeah. This song is familiar. Here's the thing. No, I won't tell you the context. I'll tell you the context when we get there. We'll get there eventually. It's gonna be a while.
There's a lot of footfalls in there. Yeah, that's why I heard
so it's a mix of the Warrior of Light's theme, footfalls, and then the part that shows when Charlian shows in the teaser trailer or whatever.
Do you like my little guy?
I love your little guy. I need to watch, actually, was it the Golden Bird, I think is the name of that one anime movie with the witch.
I'm happy you got that because that was another influence.
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Good.
Because I like that genre of
animation.
Animation, villain.
Me too. Whoa.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but sometimes when I look for songs, something pops up, but I also, again, do not know context.
Fair enough. I wonder if you heard my other favorite song then. Maybe.
I don't freaking know.
There's a... I will just say that, my... Probably, again, tied with this song, my favorite song in Endwalker is the final area.
I
Not Flow. Flow just makes me cry. Like, actually, legitimately, if I hear Flow, I just literally start crying.
I don't even recognize that name. I could tell you that. So, hello, Frankinator Gaming.
You will.
Emo
Flow
version
just
of Bendy.
legitimately-
Don't ever say that.
No.
Flow sounds like this. Flow. Okay, I think I've said this before. Y'all have to play Flow at my funeral because if you play Flow at my funeral, then you'll also start crying like babies.
We'll start hearing weeping from
You'll
the
know
casket.
Flow when you hear it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll start weeping from the casket. Then you'll know.
He's still alive! Now we extra have to bury him.
How dare you call him Bendy? No, it's fine. My brother was really into Bendy and the Ink Machine, actually. He wrote more words in a fanfic than I wrote in mine for Bendy and the Ink Machine.
What the
Which
fish?
is wild to me. Oh, this song's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Endwalker's Tomorrow and Tomorrow. That's a good way of putting it, because Tomorrow and Tomorrow is like the final theme that plays when you put a hole through Emmett Selk.
Don't say that.
That's what happens.
Don't
Not
say
the
that.
boy.
Okay, well, I don't think I've heard anything like that, so...
You might have, but
I do like Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
This is Shinryu's theme?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for when stuff has a leitmotif from, like, the theme of the expansion.
Me too. There's an M-rated third-person entry for... I didn't even know Bendy was still going. That's crazy.
I feel like he needs curly shoes, don't he?
Yeah, he needs curly shoes. Shinryu's theme's pretty good.
I think it was the first, like, final boss theme that I was really like, oh, yeah. This one's neat, you know?
With bells on the tips.
No!
So you can always hear him coming.
No!
He's not an elf.
Fucking Yujiro Bell.
I did that temporarily, and I
Like,
realized how
Muffy
much I
also
hated
said-
it.
Muffy also said bells.
Okay, then
Bells on the
he
end.
doesn't have curly shoes.
No!
You all didn't... You all lost this privilege.
Everybody trying to make him into an elf.
He's got pointy ears. I need to make y'all watch Flight of Dragons sometime. The Rankin Bass movie that apparently me and one other person know about. Oh yeah! What is it? The Thief and the Cobbler?
You mean freaking Zigzag?
Yeah, Zigzag.
Get it right. You can't make these references to things and then not know the names of them. I'm sorry.
Well, I know Zigzag's name.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, Muffy. You can't make
Oh, yeah,
these
fair enough.
references and then be like, I don't know.
Yeah, Happy Chappy, the James Earl Jones wizard one. Omadon. That's the Rankin Bass movie I'm talking about, not The Thief and the Cobbler. James Earl Jones is not in The Thief and the Cobbler.
No, he played
Although-
the cobbler.
No, he did not. I remember watching a bunch of, like, I think somebody had, like, done a lot of work to kind of recreate some of the lost animation, or, like, the
Yeah, the recobbled cut.
original animation, the recobbled stuff, which I really liked. I really liked that version of The Thief and the Cobbler.
That's the only one I've seen.
I think that's... I have not seen the, like, the actual release version. I've only seen the recobbled version. You saw The Flight of Dragons as a teeny child. It's very 80s. I don't know how else to describe it. It's
To
got
be
stuff
fair,
in it where-
though, I'm a big fan of, like, very 80s animation.
Oh, the animation, I think, is quite phenomenal. I think that Thief and the Cobbler works better with limited dialogue. I agree. They did not need to give the thief a constant fucking monologue.
Yes, they did.
Why the fuck did they do that?
Obviously, they had to. How am I supposed to know, like, the
What are you
motivations of a
thinking?
character if they don't shut up? They'd never stop talking.
Okay. I'm not gonna continue this because I ran out of space. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you, NK.
Okay.
I finished my drawing.
Oh, you're drawing too. I should. Oh, looks over. I was drawing. I was actually drawing. I was drawing last night, right after I said I would go to bed. I started drawing because I'm insane.
Liar.
I only drew for like maybe 20 minutes before I was like. I'm
He needs
done.
he needs to be a little chubby, I think.
Yeah. Oh yes, I agree with that actually. Like if you were to take it off, he would have like almost like a little pot belly.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any computer equipment, so I used the paper and pencil. Also, keep in mind I haven't drawn in like over 5 years. Wait, what year is this? Over 10 years.
Is this Garuda's trap mix theme?
No, this is the regular one.
The original? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I was like, no, I would start hearing Ifrit's theme in there if this was the trap remix.
Oh, do you also like Basmati's color scheme there?
Here,
I
NK.
do. I'm not good at coming up with color schemes, I'll be honest.
I was basing it, of course, like just a darker, earthier version of
Her
No.
current. Yeah. Let me see your drawing.
It's on the side chat.
Oh, that's really good, though.
I love the. Can I share it?
Yeah, that's what I meant by the like long neck. Because it was giving me like those long Chinese dragon necks.
He didn't like that I was drawing him as Kezu.
Oh no.
Kez is still over there. Oh no, he
Kezu.
grew a second head. Oh.
Get out of here, Kezu. Oh no. He's just poking it out of the corner.
So I thought like if you wanted like his upgraded form or real form just like that.
You definitely tapped into like Marks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It does feel very Marx. Oh, okay. So what I was
Hey,
saying
for
about...
someone who is like, I haven't drawn in 10 years, it's very fun. I like it
Very
a lot.
good. I really like it. Very Kezi coded. I'm joking.
Well, when
Well, I was going
I started
to-
drawing him as Kezu as a joke, and he's like, no, not as girthy.
Not as girthy.
Just like upsettingly elongated neck. Like giraffe or those Chinese
The
dragons.
snake. Yeah, like a... Yeah. Flight of Dragons, though, the animation's very 80s. I don't mind that at all. The writing is also very 80s. There are parts of that I do mind a little bit, because the way that it treats its women characters is a little
Oh,
bit
no.
like, okay. It's a little, like, weird that this the same studio did The Last Unicorn, where The Last Unicorn, like, was a lot better about its female characters, in my opinion.
Oh, and this one do not share, please. I'll put it on the side chat.
No sharing.
This is like an actual, like an older drawing that I haven't worked on for who knows how long. This actually like Emperor, like my namesake.
When you're talking about, like, by the way, 80s, whatever, I'm just suddenly thinking of, like, the really horny fairy design from the Ralph Bakshi movie Wizards.
Oh yeah, the one where it's just like nipples, like poking
Yeah.
through the fabric. Yeah. Ooh,
Oh, I like
really
that.
like that. That's very Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I didn't even
get
try to go
Yu-Gi-Oh vibes
Yu-Gi-Oh.
from it. No,
I
think-
did not.
I mean, I just it reminds me of the not style per se, but just like
The
The way that
sensibilities.
yeah. I like it a lot.
Like I keep getting not the helmet thing, Because I guess I was going like the helmet I guess during the time was going more like cell-like, I guess. But instead of like splitting like imperfect cell, instead of splitting, it was like a single one going backwards.
I like it a lot though.
One of my roleplay friends sent me a picture of like a rabbit that's like side-eyeing a beetle. And it was just like, that's Basmati.
And the things in the back are his wings, because he has 4 1, 2, 4 wings. so-
Spider Gary Oldman, don't ever,
Excuse
no! I don't want to think about that.
Wait, Spider Gary Oldman? Oh wait, is that from Wizards?
No, that's from Lost in Space.
Okay.
Because it's spider.
Well, speaking of Tomorrow and Tomorrow, here's Tomorrow. Well, actually, this could be either Tomorrow and Tomorrow, or it could be just Shadowbringers, because they start the same.
Let me see, which one did I...
It's probably Tomorrow and Tomorrow.
Yeah, it's Shadowbringers.
It is Shadowbringers. I legitimately, there's literally no way to tell until it hits, like, after the beginning part, because they start exactly the same.
I'm a
I've been
sucker
role-playing.
for fluffy collars on characters.
Me too.
That's why I made his cape in the fluff, and then the cape is kind of like ripping up because it's like
Yeah.
bigger.
I just took more Excedrin, so I hope that kicks in soon.
Also, I was gonna add like big arms and tiny wings behind them. Because I was thinking like T-Rex arms, but actually like big and tiny wings, impotent wings, like we were talking about earlier.
Since I was drawing this at like almost 1:30 in the morning yesterday, I was gonna like scrap it when I woke up because I was like, this probably looks like shit. But it actually doesn't look as bad as I thought it did. So.
But you don't like my fat necked?
Not that.
The side glands.
Lost in the flood.
When his eyes are like that, like... Clearly you don't show an air fryer. Yes!
The world's end to cast out tomorrow. I've listened to this song too many times.
Same though. I need to figure out staff.
I was thinking a staff that looks like his head.
Yeah.
I always find it funny how much I have two friends who loved Shadowbringers and fucking hated Endwalker. And I always find it funny because I'm like, I don't know what it was about Endwalker you hated so much. And they're like, I don't know, it just felt like they kind of like shit on all of the stuff that, you know, that Shadowbringers was building up to. And I was like, I didn't feel like that, but okay. I really liked where Endwalker goes.
Is his pendant a cursed pendant?
I don't know.
It could
'Cause
be.
that's why I
It could
got
also just be a
inspired.
pendant.
Is he like
Well,
Waffle
that-
where he could eat himself to become skinny and fast? Ew! No! Ew! 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 Oh my gosh, I just remembered Wapol is gonna be in the live action. He's probably gonna do that and I feel sick.
Oh! I can't wait.
That's what I was thinking is like, oh, the whatchamacallit, when he goes into this, like the pendant becomes like an eye in my drawing.
What if, just like in Daima, he put it right there? Just like in Daima. Live action self-war on the big screen. I don't want that. I don't.
They're trying to attract all the audiences.
Do you think that scene awakened anyone when they watched One Piece? as a kid?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. I like how this is just the overworld theme for 3, but it ended up being Grahatia's theme.
It feels good to draw after a long, long time.
Do you like this picture of him?
Yes, unhinged.
I imagined an ending where it's like, hey, Bismati, you should totally put this thing on. Like it's a mind control thing.
Yeah.
And then the dialogue box is just like, all in one word, oh my gosh, I can't believe that worked. Ha 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 ha, that's so stupid.
This is an ending where
Game
it's like,
over.
I can't believe you fell for that.
Yes. Idiot. What the heck, you were so stupid.
I'm remembering somebody drew Emmett Selk doing karaoke where he just starts screaming, "We fall!"
I saw someone draw Emmett Selk with the British short hair.
Yeah?
Like the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like it because I think it's fitting. I like to imagine he sees Fat Cat and he's just like, I sense a Zem in this.
So excited that Bob's beaten Heavensward. Now he gets to meet my boy Ardbert and be like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Oh, hell yeah! This song that I've listened to on repeat for hours.
He's
and
gonna
by
be...
hours, I mean literally days.
He's going to be like, why do you two like this character?
That's you with me and Van Daniel right now, which I fucking adore right now. I'm honest to God.
Like
Ardbert. I'm sorry, he's Ardbert in Heavensward.
Like
Ardbert.
I won't lie, I am genuinely like, I don't see it because he's genuinely a character that annoys me.
Oh yeah.
And it does not help him at all that he looks like Asahi. I think...
Oh yeah.
The fact that they did that, it's like, I'm sorry, even with the voice change, I just see Asahi, and that was like my least favorite MSQ character.
I guess I don't want to do a big spoiler, but I will say technically the character that I really like isn't Fandaniel. He and Fandaniel are related to one another, if that makes sense. It's like imagine like an alternate universe version of Fandaniel. That's the character that I like, if that makes sense.
I don't like Fandango.
Okay. That's okay. Again, the character I like is not technically Fandaniel. The character I like is an alternate
crazy
universe
because
version of Fandaniel.
even like the Zodiark fight, I was like, hey, this is cool and all. I wish this character would shut the frick up. The entire time I was like, this is not helping. It's like Graha versus Crystal Exarch.
Yeah, I would say in a similar sense. Or really it's like it's a lot like how people really like Emmett Selk but don't like albino Emmett Selk. If that makes sense.
The thing is, everything I hear about albino Emmett Selk, I'm like, I think I'm gonna like him because
I like him a lot.
Albino Emmett Selk?
Oh yeah, you'll see.
Oh.
It's coming sooner rather than later.
I mean, wait. I keep forgetting that. Is that why I like the voice acting for Rose?
I think Rose is Emmett Selk's voice actor, right? He's the one that made all of the Final Fantasy XIV players download Warframe.
I mean, if you ever wanted to date Emmett Selk.
I like how I predicted that he would be my favorite, and then he was.
Emmett Silk?
Yeah.
Same.
I predicted that it's like, he
I like how
seems
I
like my
changed
favorite.
I actually like how I changed my mind and said that you would hate Fandango, and I was right. But
'Cause
that
it-
said, I think you'll like my actual favorite character that is like AU Fandango. if that makes
Because I won't lie, even at his like goofy moments, I'm like, this feels so try hard. I don't like this. I'm like, Virgin Fandango versus the Chad Kefka. I'm sorry.
But
As far as like a clown goes,
oh yeah. You kind of, I mean, I do kind of like that you kind of figure out why Fandaniel, he is being tryhard. You kind of figure out why Fandaniel kind of turned out the way he does, and I mean the reasons for it were okay. I'm gonna give you what my reactions were to Fandaniel at the time, which was originally the predictions were that Fandaniel was gonna be like. The reason that he was so bitter and angry was that because he was getting pushed around by the other Asians. Like, that's what we had kind of predicted, like, us and
well,
my company.
if he had that hairstyle back then too, I would do that too.
So that was our original prediction, was just like, he's being a bitter asshole because it's like, oh, finally, all of them are dead. Now I don't have to deal with those fucking jobbers, and I can like spite them or whatever. So that's what we thought it was that he was basically like spiting the other, like Elidibus La Habrea and Emmett Silk specifically. It turns out, no, that wasn't his motivation. You know, he's a nihilist, and so I was kind of like, well, that's a little boring. Like, I'm not really into like the whole like a nihilistic character is just kind of like, whatever.
Well, it's
and
also
then you find out why he's a nihilist, and it's actually like well written and like actually heartbreaking.
It's just that like the nihilists, I feel like, have been done so much in Final Fantasy.
Yes, I think that
to a detriment at this point.
I mean, here you go. Here's your fun thing. Fandaniel's pretty much gone now. We killed him. He's gone. He's not. I guess mild spoiler. Fandaniel is not the main antagonist of Endwalker.
What, the guy who just died that I
The guy who
killed
just
like
died
at
is the
a
guy
level
who's been
83 trial is
Spoilers.
not the villain? What do you mean
He's not the
Zodiac was
villain.
not the final boss?
What do you mean Zodiac
What?
wasn't the final boss? So that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, the idea of just a nihilist character is overdone. I think that, but there's differences in, I think there's different, like, reasons for nihilism, right? I think there's nihilism for the sake of just, like, the kind that Fandaniel kind of, or even Kefka kind of encompasses, where it's just, like, try-hard nihilism. And then there's nihilism where it's, like, depressed nihilism, like, which is actually more existentialism, which the expansion isn't really about nihilism, it's about existentialism, which I actually like a lot more as a concept. So, I'm
I mean,
excited
also
for you
it
to-
feels like going with nihilism is like, oh, nothing matters, like, because nothing matters.
Nothing
and-
matters. Well, it's very much
For
a
the sake
nothing
of nothing
matters,
matters.
and
I mean, it feels like we're going for bottom of the barrel type of nihilism. Nothing matters because nothing matters.
yeah.
Because I
There's-
feel like that was something that worked for Kefka, because that wasn't really, like, that was kind of the first.
Yeah, I mean,
One-
I think it's a little bit overplayed now.
Hello,
Yeah.
Rumble.
Hey, Rambro.
But I think that there's a difference between nihilism and hopelessness, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And the expansion is not about nihilism per se. It has a nihilist in it, don't get me wrong, because that's a related theme. The expansion's actually about hopelessness.
There's also
and-
positive nihilism, which I don't see very
Yeah, there is
often.
positive nihilism too, which I don't really care for either, to be honest. I'm not a nihilist. Yeah, Kefka kind of was a twist joke villain a little bit.
Well, that was
Yeah.
the thing. Like, yeah, he was a side character, like the lackey,
Actually-
and then he became
I feel like
the villain.
He literally stole the
Endwalker's
show.
I feel like Endwalker's doing the opposite, where Van Daniel is the joke villain, and then Twist, oh, actually, here's the real villain. I'm excited for you to meet the real villain. Because I think the real villain is really cool.
Yeah, because Kefka was he's a joke villain that suddenly stole the show.
I was not expecting what or who the real villain was going to be, and genuinely,
Fat Cat.
leads into my favorite final boss fight in the entire series
Fat Cat.
so far. Yeah, it's Fat Cat.
It's Fat Cat on.
Fat
it's
Cat,
Fat
the
Cat on-
ultimate.
The
Fat
world
Cat,
eater.
the ultimate. Fat Cat, the world eater. Fat Cat at the end of the universe, just nothing but despair.
Yes!
Full of nothing
I
but
see
despair.
those. I look into those eyes.
You
I
want a
see
glam base on the
nothing.
real villain? I kind of want to make a glam base on the real villain.
No, I'm just thinking it's Fat Cat you see in in the emptiness of space, and you see oh, there's this planet, and as it turns, you just see
It
this,
turns
a-
around and it's Fat Cat.
Yeah.
Oh, you want one bit of the glam base on the real villain? Oh, that's right. Isn't there? There is actually a glamour. Wait, is it a I think there is a cash shop based on the actual villain. Hold on, let me check. Mug Station.
Like, I need Bismarcky to have a freaked out face.
It makes me. It's very One Piece.
Yeah,
I love it.
I need something like
It's
that.
also
where
giving
just-
me Dark Stalker vibes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at. Ow, my
Next big update: Fat Cat versus Queena.
freaking migraine.
See, the thing I like with Kefka as well is if you do a mirror match in Dissidia, he sees himself and he's like, "Yo, who's that stud?"
Yeah, because
Only likes himself.
Yeah, because even though he's nihilist, he's narcissist.
I think Van Daniel's a narcissist, to be fair. I can't tell you the name of my favorite character yet, because even that's a spoiler, so... Favorite characters, actually. I have 3 that are tied for favorite character in Endwalker.
I'm trying to think of what some of my other favorite characters are.
Fat Cat.
I'm just mad because I literally, okay. Literally, I think all 3 of them all of my 3 of my favorite characters get introduced back to back.
It's like,
So, I have to wait until we get there.
I'm trying to think because I'm like, I'm drawing a blank on everything because it's like, okay, MSL's my favorite one, but I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm trying to think of others where I'm like, I can definitely call them a favorite character.
Trial.
There's Kryl, and I'm like, I'm
Kryle's
trying to
definitely
think.
a
I'm trying to think even like by expansion. I like to sail a lot, but as far as like where I could say this is like my favorite character from the game in general.
Yeah. I know I do like Nadana a lot in Endwalker. I
Yeah.
will say. She gets more time to shine later, and I am excited about that. Or happy about that.
There's this one. There's this one Reddit I've seen that keeps getting recommended to me, and it's called "I Hate This Mug." And I really want to post to Stinian and just be like, just shut up and put the fries in the bag, bro. Like, I don't even want to say anything else about it, but just... Calla 100% hates him. I'm around the point where I think I feel vindicated, and I'm happy that the game makes fun of him.
Yes.
I think that was the best outcome for that character. Oh, Kryl is originally a party member in Final Fantasy V. I
Yes,
do
it-
not
okay,
remember a lot
five.
about
It was 5. I couldn't remember if it was 3, 4, or 5.
I really don't remember a lot about 5. That was one of the ones that I played when I was maybe like 11, 12.
Well, Kryle's design looks like almost identical to Terra's design.
Well, yeah, with the
that make
hair and everything. Like, yeah.
Like she's blonde, and then Terra was originally supposed to be blonde, but then Celeste was blonde, so then they were just like, well, people are
Green.
gonna get confused, so they made her hair green.
Or kind of
Which
like a
makes
greenish
sense.
blonde, or like.
Yeah, like a light green, like a lighter green.
Yeah,
Which makes
remember
sense. Like she's a alien, sort of.
Rambo,
Spoilers.
Rambo, that's basically what I remembered from 5, is its gameplay focused boilerplate story. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mainly
that's
remember the
what I
job system
recall.
was like the thing from 5.
You don't remember Butts?
Well, I remember butts, because I was also like, man, that's every bit as stupid as like the butts from Clonoa.
I just
Sorry
don't
to
understand that
interrupt.
localization.
Butts has a son named Gunts.
Sorry to interrupt, but I wanted to say how dare Moofy do this.
Right.
What is Moofy doing?
Like predicting stuff.
What is Moofy predicting?
People barging in with food.
It happened.
It happened.
Oh. Oops.
Also, Rambo,
Okay.
I love job systems. That's, to me, like the big thing I really liked about 10.2.
Oh yeah. The
Was
Sierra, like,
I thought
being
it
able
was
to
really
change
cool
the
just doing
classes.
that on the fly.
Yeah.
I thought it was very fun. It made the fights it made the turn-based fights feel very dynamic. I don't know.
Oh,
I feel like when it's like, do we really want to go back to turn-based Final Fantasy? I'm like, at least go
Yes.
for that one. I think that one's very fun because it felt fluid.
Yeah. I liked 10-2's combat a lot, actually.
I thought
Troy-
it was some of the best combat in the series, in my opinion.
Also, I don't know what Glam Cass is talking about now that I have looked. I'll be honest.
Troy, did you see the new Redeem?
No.
yeah, there's a new redeem.
There you go.
Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. That's fucking amazing. How many... Oh, you sent me a whisper. How many... Oh! Oh, you need them. Okay. Well, you could do the... What's the... Oh god, everybody's gonna redeem it now. It's just gonna be... It's gonna just be... O-E-E-A. Just for the rest of the stream now.
Good.
Yes.
Was it the Warg set from, what is that new Moe's castle called again? My migraine is making me forget everything.
I know exactly who or like what thing you're talking about.
What is the name of that dungeon?
Enke, did you see that in chat?
Redeem it twice. Well, Emperor redeemed it once, and then Orion redeemed it once.
No, it showed up in chat like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
I didn't see that.
I don't see that. Oh, I do see it. I did see it redeemed twice somehow. Thrice?
I see it
twice.
6 times.
That's funny. I only see it the 2 times.
I'm gonna see like an OBS. What is OBS?
The Bone Wicca has them too. I bet you could make a glam based on that. I'll just say, I bet you could make a glam based on the final boss of Endwalker pretty easy.
Gazing down to see the endless God.
I will say there's a reason why I really like the final boss that I genuinely cannot say because it's like super spoilers, but there is like a specific reason you're gonna be like, oh, that's why. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That tracks with Metroid's tastes.
It shoots eye patches at you.
You will not be able to. You will not be able to guess why because it's a very like, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh yeah, Meowtroid does like characters like that kind of
They
thing.
speak
where it's
Latin.
like, huh? They
Yeah,
speak
do,
Latin?
Countdown
do they
Latin.
say shucks?
They do not say sex. I
No,
would watch out their mouth if
shucks.
they, or shex. I'm sorry, they do not say shex. Or Quinque, or Quattro, or Trace, or Duo,
Trace,
or
or-
Lumos. They might say nihil, but you know, as
Well, what's
part
even
of
the
the word
freaking
nihilism.
point?
Hi, Spicy.
Hi, Spicy. Strawberry Jack. I'm so sad I missed that fight when Bob was playing.
Can't wait to. I get to, once you meet the character, I get to show you the comic that I drew finally. Well, no, it has to be a little bit later because it's a spoiler still. But like, once we beat the section that follows the moon.
Oh, I got notification that the Monster Hunter 3 art book is coming in tomorrow, so we'll see if
it's actually in
We'll see.
English.
We'll see. You're doing Dark Knight questline tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Finally.
So I'll actually have some stuff unlocked, some abilities unlocked, which I feel like
Abilities.
I probably really need for my rotation.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I haven't even checked which ones I don't have unlocked because of that.
God damn it! I keep.
Too high to learn.
Too hard to learn.
I'm doing well, Spicy. Well, I feel a little faint. I have been. I don't know why. And I'm having some art block.
Could have fooled me.
But I'm trying to work on a little guy. I'm trying to use some brainstorming for stuff. Ha!
It sounds like a song that would play in like. It sounds like. It reminds me of the play in Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah. Again, I'm so sad I missed that with Bob. Bug fight.
Oh, Ravana.
Yeah. It's really funny whenever Ravana is there for the weekly Wondrous Tales thing.
Yeah.
And then soloing it is the saddest thing in the world. Because he doesn't even have the time
have
to
any
do
chance.
phase 2.
Doesn't stand a chance.
Like with a Bismani, imagine just getting killed by someone throwing paint at you.
I mean, that would probably kill me IRL.
Her Rainbow Blast. Which
I mean,
is
just
so
like,
slow to
if-
charge
I mean,
up,
just like
but-
if somebody chucked a can of paint at me IRL, I'd probably die.
That's just Splatoon. Yeah, that's the Splatoon class that I play.
Splatoon class.
It's one of my favorite classes to play just because it's fun. Like, it's got a simple, fun rotation. There's a lot of stuff I saw where people, like, who were Black Mage mains complaining about Picto, where I guess it's like, it's too simple and everything. And I'm like, but I like that it's something that actually fits on my toolbar.
They're just salty because because Black Mage doesn't do as much damage as Picto anymore. Or ever. I mean, Picto's always done more damage than Black Mage. They're just salty because of that.
But also, like, they were like, there used to be a skill, it used to be a really skill-based thing. Now Black Mage is just anyone could play it. And I'm just like, okay.
That's good.
But that's because I wanted to play. Like, again, Like,
some elitism.
It kills me because I'm like, again, when I'm setting up my hotbars and everything, I'm like, I want to be able to fit things in there, and I feel like Enochian was trash and it's so much better without it. I saw stuff where people were saying, like, no, like, when Enochian was there, it was definitely, there was more skill involved, and now anyone can just play. This is, like, mindless, everything. And I'm like, I still have to think more when I play Black Mage than I do with Picto, because I have to think about, like, the transpose stuff. Picto, you don't have to do anything like that, ever. You just have to look at your cooldowns.
Yeah.
Like, my canvases, like, I can use those again? Well, I better get those ready right now. I don't know, I like Picto a lot. It's maybe not, like, in character for Basmati, I guess, but it's like, I like the rotation a lot. I think it's fun, and I think it's silly enough for her.
You say rotation, and my brain immediately fills it in with like the picture of a shark.
What?
Rotation? The word rotation makes you think of a shark?
Yeah, it's the thing where like the person's like the shark is like being.
Oh, get rotated, idiot.
Yeah, that one.
Not that kind of rotation.
Get rotated, idiot. I'm sorry I'm not even drawing anything right now. We're just chatting.
That's fine.
Oh, I'm drawing.
I finished drawing because I've run out of ideas to draw.
I'm sort of drawing. I'm just kind of throwing lines down on the fucking...
Now, Monk not having a proper ranged thing, I get why, because that's the punchy, kicky class, but it's like, it's annoying during pulls.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I would like to be able to do something, please.
Throw something out there? No.
Because otherwise, I think
that.
Monk is very fun.
What are you gonna do? Throw your fists, idiot?
There's so many things where it's like, okay, Dragoon, why can I throw my spear and get it back?
I just like the idea that your fist is like attached to your hand, so it's like... But I don't know, I feel like you could like punch and then like throw like an energy ball.
Well, like, yeah, sure.
Hadouken.
Dragon Weirdo said like right there, Shoryuken,
Yeah,
Hadouken,
Yeah.
Rayman style.
No,
That's
I agree.
disgusting.
I think you... I
Shoryuken.
don't know why they never gave Monk some kind of like piddly ranged thing.
Like, just enough for pools. Like, that's literally all I'm asking for.
Monk can do a long range fist only twice.
They can't get them back.
Because, like, even Viper, yeah, has, like, a ranged attack. Like, Samurai definitely has a ranged attack. I need to level up Samurai and Red Mage. The problem is, starting at, like, level 50, it's also like, man, there is, like, a lot of stuff. What do I do for, like, leveling roulettes only do so much?
Talking about Samurai, when is Samurai Pizza Cats coming out? The game?
I don't know. I thought it was coming out last year, and
Oh, it's this year now, and I guess not. Wow.
Where?
Yeah.
I feel like whatever this Basmati setting is...
Basmati setting?
Yeah, I don't know what... So one of the things I had an idea for with this idiot, this tiny idiot.
Uh-huh.
The problem is, if I say this, everyone's gonna be like Harry Potter, and it's like, no, from
no.
folklore. So the concept of a Horcrux.
Okay. Yeah,
But-
so you can't use that word.
Not that word, because that's not even the original word. That's a made-up word by an idiot.
By an idiot. Yeah.
By an idiot who will say, like, all these ideas are copyright her, and it's like, no, you took a bunch of stuff. Tolkien, for example, was very clear, like, very open about what he took as inspiration.
Yeah.
So the idea, like, there's Koshchei the Deathless, a Russian folklore figure, and his entire thing was he hid his death basically like in a needle, in an egg, in a duck, in a fox, in a chest, in...
Wow, that's really convoluted, idiot.
Yeah, very convoluted, and so anytime you found one of those, it would just, like, run off somewhere, so you couldn't find... Like, he just made it so it's like this thing was constantly running from you if you tried getting it.
It's literally a lich's phylactery.
Yeah, like, that's kind of the idea, and I was like... This guy needs to have, like, whatever sealed him away, he just puts in something like that in, like, a nesting doll of nonsense.
A nesting doll of nonsense.
Like, that's gotta be the thing. Fecal transportation registered copyright.
God, don't say that.
The fact that she wrote that unironically as a bit of lore is still the funniest thing
I
anyone...
still think that she originally at least meant it slightly as a joke, but, like, didn't write it in a way that came across as a joke at all, if that makes sense. Like,
but the thing is, the wizards in her universe are stupid enough that would 100% be what they did.
Oh, 100%.
Because she wrote a bunch of idiots.
Okay, wow. Okay, Brambro just mentioned that. Guess what went back on stock?
What?
Finally got a reprint.
The Monster Hunter books.
The one book that I've been like looking for this whole time.
I like how Rambo made it exist.
Well, I ordered it because I saw it was available on Amazon. It's like I'm hoping that this is it. If not, I'm gonna have to like order from the Udon store tomorrow. Let me check. Orders. I paid $62.
It's not too bad actually for a book like that.
Yeah.
But like, when I bring up like this whole setting for Basmati, I'm still trying to figure out, because I think game would be fun, but I don't know what kind yet. And I'm like, man, if I have to... Like an adventure thing, I was like, what kind of weapon would she use? And then the immediate thing that came up because we were talking about Pictomancer was Big Hammer.
You could always do like a point-and-click adventure game.
Well, that's actually, yeah, one of the things I considered was something 2D. I keep doing it wrong.
Just don't make it bad like Hive Swap.
Oh, so make it like Hive Swap? Okay. I like how I got the code for Hive Swap, and I never redeemed it. I never played it.
Oh shit, you remind me, I need to redeem my code for Pathologic 3. You know, I got the code for Pathologic 2 and I lost that. I never actually redeemed that.
Monkey
Which
RPG, but Basmati is an NPC.
Which is hilarious that I lost the code for Pathologic 2, because I backed that game. Like, I super backed that game.
Like that one Worthy Kids short aesthetically. You mean to say like King's Quest, because that's what that short was a reference to.
But I got alright, let me redeem my...
That Worthy Kids short was literally just King's Quest 5, including the stupid owl.
How do I redeem things in Steam?
NK, the Yu-Gi-Oh community are doing it again.
What?
They're posting that one Blue Eyes White Dragon card. The one joke that I showed you, I don't know if you remember it. The Blue Eyes White Dragon card that looks attractive for some reason, and people are just like... I'll just put the meme that people keep posting in the side chat.
I don't remember how you redeem codes.
summon Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon, and then I have sex with it. I end my turn. No.
I wonder if I could contact. I bet you I could contact Icepick Lodge and tell them that I never actually got my, or I never redeemed, or never. I can't find my code for Pathologic 2.
They're posting that because this card got announced.
Granted,
Why are they giving knockers?
I don't know.
I basically just admitted I've never played Pathologic 2, which is probably bad.
Wow.
Given that I backed the fuck out of that game. I threw $300 of that Kickstarter.
I mean, I backed Mighty Number 9 and I never played it.
Well...
Also, they never sent me my stuff.
Mighty Number 9's a different story. Pathologic 2... Pathologic at least, like, delivered.
The entire reason I even donated for, I backed, like, the Homestuck thing was specifically because it was the only way to get, like, Midnight Crew merchandise.
Alright, got Pathologic.
Because they certainly weren't doing anything for them otherwise.
Yeah, I just redeemed that code. I also need to redeem... How did I even do that?
But yeah, when the game finally released, I was like, cool, a code. I'm not redeeming this. I don't want to play this.
And the DLC.
I don't want to taint my theme library.
Alright.
And then I remember seeing Voidburger post a VOD that was, let's play Hive Swap once and then never again. And I was like, I feel like that's all I need to know about the game.
I'm wondering if I do genuinely think I probably should just contact Icepick Lodge and be like, hey, I never actually redeemed the code and I can't find it now. It's been like, how many years?
Look what I found.
There are actually quite a few. It's not in an email? No, I can't find it. Pathologic 3 is
Why
shockingly
would you send me that?
Huh. I'm excited to... You know what? I really need to just play Pathologic 2. Like, I kept wanting to, and I kept thinking, like, why did I never play it? And the answer was, I really felt like I hadn't earned the right to, if that makes sense, because I feel like I hadn't, like, fully gone through all of Pathologic. Like, original Pathologic. Because I played a lot of it, but I did not play, like, I did not play H-Bomber Guy levels of completion, if that makes sense. I've watched a lot of, read several Let's Plays, but I didn't actually, like, complete the whole thing myself.
Why does he look like this?
Wait, let me see. Where is it?
In the fan art channel.
Ah! That's really good, though.
Fan art.
I'm gonna post it.
I'm gonna look again if I can't.
Why is he laughing at that?
It's his favorite comic.
You say my character would be that big of a loser? Oh my gosh, it's huge. It's appropriate.
Your character would be that whimsical.
So, what's funny is I have a tracking number from 2023 for we have sent your rewards. Here's your tracking number. And I'm like, that was in 2023, right? I think my address changed like multiple times over since then.
Oh, okay.
So I wonder if I lost all those rewards. Which is fine. It took a really long time for them to send out those rewards.
I don't know why I draw front-facing characters like this sometimes, the nose and everything like that. I guess because I think it's cute.
Because, yeah, what I was supposed to get was a physical copy of the soundtrack, a signed printed art book, a physical map of the town, a printed book, I don't know what that was, a high-quality poster, and the Iron Heart brand, which I really wanted. That one specifically was the Iron brand, but I never got that. That one's the one that made me sad that I never got.
Yeah, what I was saying with all my stuff there game because I did think like point and click kind of thing. Thankfully, I have a few friends who do game dev who know what the fish to do, kind of a thing. Even Alex was telling me, like, hey, if you need help, like, learning modeling stuff, like, or, like, rigs, like a good rig and everything. Like, oh, I have several friends who do game dev. My friend Nick, like, that's his job and everything. So I'm like, okay, I feel like I'll have plenty of resources for help and everything. The problem is just also, like, I have to figure out how I want things to go and all that. But I was like, I totally need an excuse to just give Bismarcky a different, like, a bunch of different outfits because I like playing dress up with her.
And your second game should be a card battler.
Oh, totally.
I really don't know whatever happened to my Pathologic 2 Steam key, to be honest. Because I should have gotten it years ago, but I never...
Like, yeah, it would be in your emails.
Yeah, I would have thought. I wouldn't have deleted it, I would have thought. Especially because I hadn't redeemed it. But I don't know where it went.
Like, I found a Steam key from, like, 9 years ago, and when I was clearing out my email, I redeemed it. It's like, oh, why did I get the Steam key? It's like, oh yeah, because this company that I bought the physical game for just, like, went broke, and it's like, oh, not a Steam code, and then that was it.
Oh yeah, I did consider, like, an RPG maker kind of a thing, too, but I think the problem with a lot of RPG stuff is that's the thing where you really have to look at stats, like balancing, and I am not good at sprite work.
I have to wonder if it was like an old email that I had associated. I don't think so, though.
Thinking about how I had my old private Twitter, I tried deleting, and then it turns out that the email that I used had a recovery thing that was tied to the email I had back in Saudi Arabia, and I was like, well, that thing's just going to be sitting there gathering dust. That's never getting deleted.
Oh, you know what? Let's look at this. Pathologic 2, currently, the big supporter bundle is only like $11 right now, so I may as well just buy it.
What were you saying before?
Rambro just gave me an idea of a card battle where you just never get to the card game. It's just like you are collecting the cards, but all you do is like chat with the people and then like, what's it called? Talk them down from actually playing the game.
I'm fine with paying Pathologic. I'm fine with paying Ice Pick Lodge.
And you just like collect the cards because of the artwork, and that's all you do throughout the game.
That would be me. Just I was like, I don't know how to play this game. I just like the art.
Exactly. It's like a world where like the card game is everything, and all you do is just talk them down from actually playing the game, so you never actually play it.
There, I've bought Pathologic 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know why I draw noses like this. I guess I just think they're cute like that.
They are.
Yeah, they're just like little button noses.
Well versed in card games. Yeah, sure.
I could.
The one card game... two card games I've played a bunch of. Triple Triad. The other is Balatro, which I keep thinking I should just stream that again, just as an excuse to hang out and chat, but I regrettably bought it on my phone before my trip, and I got to a point where I was making like millions of points, so...
Did you do all the game modes?
Almost all of them.
Oh, nice.
I'm just drawing a blank on what I was gonna say before as well. I don't know. that I keep thinking, like, yeah, if she has a weapon, I'm like, what kind of weapon would she use? And yeah, the idea of a big stupid mallet makes me laugh because of Pictomancer.
Makes me think of Amy from
Yeah, that too.
Sonic.
Sonic.
Thank
I was
you.
thinking
Artemi
of-
Burak's wild world of digging through trash. Okay, but like for real though, when I was really super into Pathologic when I was a teenager. Like that's when I got into Pathologic, was at like age 17, 18 years old. Artemi was like my boy. Like I drew fan art of Artemi. I roleplayed Artemi. Like I fucking loved him. He's still my favorite Pathologic character. I adore him.
What if I found a way to incorporate Monkey Basmati?
Oh. She gets turned into a monkey.
There could be a power-up.
And,
It could
and
be a curse.
Crocodile.
And wasn't that the thing that we discussed? Like, the reason how she like gets to those forms is just like, what was it? Like, that's the imitation school.
Yeah. Oh, so instead of doing like summons or whatever, she learns to just transform and beat people up.
Like Shantae.
Yeah.
Except Shantae turns into like a literal monkey, not a monkey girl. Like just a literal monkey.
She fell into the cursed hot spring of the drowned monkey. No.
You just look into the hot
So,
spring and there's just like a
Shantae-
sand like floating, like facing down.
Shantae turns into a spider, but like Shantae turns into a spider, like as in like a what do you call this? Like a drider? No, not dryad. Drider.
Drider, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, a dried. Like Shantae turns into like a drider, and I was always kind of disappointed by that because I kind of wanted her to turn into like a cute little jumping spider. Instead, I would thought that would have been way cuter.
And now then she'll meet the Fear and Hunger, like
Protagonist, yeah.
Oh, no.
Squish.
Squish. Step on.
That reminds me of the Red Super for King's Quest V, where it's like, oh, we found you like the ants. We found you a golden like a needle in the haystack, and it's like, I think I'm worth more of a platinum. Squish. Like, I don't know why that gets me every time. Like, I think I'm more fitting of a platinum needle. Squish.
Squish. Here.
All the different reality Basmatis have to come together. Oh, it's gonna
can
be
see
like
what-
that epic scene in Endgame where all the portals open up and all the heroes are there, and there's that cool moment where all the girls are there, and whoa, Moog kissing.
Yeah, Mo kissing.
No, NK, it's not
Augers.
like that. It's not. Oh, that's a good artwork.
Oh, thank you. That's
It's not like all the portals open and they all step through. It's just one single portal and they all pour out.
This was the dramatic scene from one of the ends of the one of the chapters. Chapter how many chapters do I have? Chapter 15 out of 17. That happens.
Happy Chappy, I have not seen that one. I'm going to have to go look for it. I love whenever he does corruptions.
Detective Pikachu.
Yeah, the Detective Pikachu one. I need to design, like, yeah, her little guy, her little prince, or little knight.
What if she has multiple little guys?
Oh my gosh, an entire army of just little knights.
That's what happens. Like, all the portals behind her open, it's just all the little guys. Why are we in church?
That's part of the...
That's because Kafka.
Yeah, this
worship.
is Kafka's...
Worship Kafka.
Yeah, this is the last phase of Kafka's non-savage
Dancing
fight. You're at the top of the Tower of Creation, and you have to fight. Like, this is the music that plays.
My brain with the basmati, like how the pictures are like of basmati. I was just thinking like basmati, and behind her is just like a hydra basmati, a three-headed hydra basmati.
Sorry, I was finishing my soda from lunch.
I also finished my soda 2 seconds ago from when I got home. I just wanted some soda. I have cranberry ginger ale.
I finished my calzone.
Cranberry ginger ale sounds so good.
Oh, that's
Cranberry
really
ginger
good.
ale's very good. I would highly recommend it.
Because I like a cranberry Sprite, so I'm sure like a
Yeah.
ginger ale would be really good.
Cranberry
Yeah.
ginger ale is very good.
100 Nights Queen Basmati. That's kind of what I imagined was like, yeah, she's the queen.
Missing
Yeah.
from this drawing is the fact that Theoden's mouth is like absolutely fucking coated in blood. In this scene. It's just he's
That's
got-
making it sound like he's getting baby birded all the blood.
No,
I'll
he
save
got-
you.
It's more like
There's a lot of teeth.
Moog didn't baby bird him blood, but he did shove the blood down his throat.
My brain was thinking as like tumby ache.
Tumby ache.
I mean, I do think Theoden had a little bit of a tummy ache from there after all that, to be fair.
Oh, okay. Apparently, the game where all the rabbits are killing me,
Has
they-
more
they-
rabbits that are killing you.
they posted like, oh, or the next fighter's gonna be a raccoon.
Does it throw trash at you?
They are showing like concept stuff about it.
Here, Emperor, here's the other thing I've been working on.
No, Basmati does not do war crimes and experiments.
She's no Selin.
No, she's not selling, or like, you know, Mufi was saying, Princess Bubblegum.
Oh yeah, Princess.
Yeah.
Fuck. I have many mixed feelings about Princess Bubblegum because people are always like, oh, Princess Bubblegum is like, you know, yay lesbian representation or whatever, and I'm just like, she's a war criminal, guys.
I mean, we do
I like the people
support
that-
women's
women's wrongs.
rights and women's wrongs.
I don't mind the people who are like, yes, I acknowledge the fact that Princess Bubblegum is fucked up and not a good person. But it feels like Adventure Time itself doesn't seem to acknowledge the fact that Bubblegum is kind of fucked up and not a good person half the time. It kind
mean, the
of plays it
people
off for
who are-
laughs almost half the time, I feel like, and I'm just kind of like, how I feel about that.
I mean, the ones who actually like called her out on it turn out to be like even worse people.
She's been called out by pretty decent people before.
Well, no, I mean like the ones
be
that like
right back.
really highlighted with like the bubblegum war.
Like the crystal gems? I don't even call the crystal gems war criminal.
The diamonds?
The diamonds, yeah. The diamonds, I would say, are definitely war criminals. Absolutely. And I fucking love White Diamond. She's a war criminal through and through. I
Yeah.
adore her, though. She's like, genuinely, I love that character. She's awful. Well, like, I acknowledge the fact that she's awful. The crystal gems, though, no, they're fine. I mean, Amethyst especially, like, Amethyst has done nothing wrong. That's the big
Amethyst
thing.
was baby.
Amethyst
that didn't
was a
learn
baby
better.
when that all happened. She's done nothing wrong.
She
Garnet
didn't know
maybe
better,
has done.
literally.
I would say that if anybody's done anything particularly wrong, it'd be Pearl and Garnet, and even then, I'd say mostly Pearl. But I'd say that most of the any war crimes that have been committed are probably Pearl. Pearl has probably done the war crimes more than anybody. They absolutely are. The gems are the military that take over the planets. Not the. If we're talking about the crystal gems, as in Pearl,
Family.
Garnet, and Amethyst. Amethyst definitely is not. Unless you mean. Oh, you're talking about. Wait, are we talking about the diamonds? Because the diamonds, absolutely yes.
I think they're talking
The gems are
about
there.
the as a whole.
Well, the crystal gems are different than the gems. The crystal gems are a faction. Bismuth probably was the closest to almost committing war crimes, but didn't.
Like literally creating a specific weapon to murder gems.
Yeah. Pink Diamond is a war criminal, that is true.
Yeah.
I still adore her. But I actually love all of the diamonds, I'll be honest. Alright, we're talking about
But they're
problematic
so
characters. You know what?
problematic.
But they're so problematic.
You can't like these characters. Unfollow me if you
Amethyst is too young, sure.
The only war crime she committed was all the food that she ate.
I would say that Garnet and Pearl probably have done some fucked up shit they probably shouldn't have. Pearl definitely. Garnet, nothing that we see on screen, I guess.
I mean, like if Pink Diamond committed war crimes, Garnet,
Pearl.
I mean, Pearl helped her, but since she was her Pearl.
Yes. People get so up in arms about Pink Diamond, though. Oh my god.
I never watched Steven Universe, but I sure saw so much stuff on the timeline.
The fucking discourse.
That it was kind of like, I don't think I want to be a part of this. That's one of the reasons I didn't watch it. I was like, I don't want to be a part of this right now.
Fandom, I will say no. I don't appreciate the fandom, but Steven Universe itself is quite good.
Here's the problem. I already liked Jasper, and I knew that people on Tumblr were going to be so like,
Weird about
unfollow me if you like this character, and it's like,
which is so silly.
She's probably
all it took was a mediocre white guy to fail to fell a galactic empire.
Look, he had great hair.
Had.
Yeah, that's what I said. He had great hair.
Yeah. Greg is. I like Greg. I do like Greg. People are always shocked when. Okay, here's the funny thing for me is that like, people are always like, "Oh, who's your favorite Steven Universe character?" People are always shocked when I say that my favorite Steven Universe character is Steven Universe. Like, I don't know. It's always funny to me because people are like, "Really?" And I'm like, "What do you mean? He's the main character." Like, why wouldn't I like the main character the most? I mean, like, I get it. There are obviously plenty of people have more favorite characters than Steven, but I don't know. Like, it's funny to me that that's not a common choice for some reason. But I related to Steven more than any other character in that show. The show was fine. Moofy, I'm gonna come beat you up. No, I'm joking. I really like too much musical bits, but you've come to accept that's part of Sugar style. I think that really is just a Rebecca Sugar thing.
Yeah.
I
really like Steven Universe.
I'm sorry, but the musical kind of stuff always reminds me, like, has been. I'll never. One of the reasons I just can't is the music, and that I'm. Ugh.
The difference I feel like is that Has-Been does it in a way that is very not sincere. If that makes sense.
Has-Been does it in a way that this is for theater kids, and I can't. I just can't.
Fair enough. No, I really like Steven Universe. I don't know.
I didn't like the final season.
You mean Steven Universe Future?
Yeah.
I liked Future a lot. I will say that I didn't like the one thing I didn't like about Future. Okay, here's the thing. I've decided I do not like Steven Universe the movie at all. I think that Spinell is a very good character. That's the only good part of that movie. Everything else about that movie sucks, in my opinion.
Right.
That movie's just a stinker. But Spinell's quite good.
The songs are good.
Is it for theater kids? It's for musical theater kids? Yeah, that's worse.
It's for edgelord musical theater kids, which is even worse, in my opinion. Like, Has-Been is every fucking time that I remember that there's a fucking character named, what is it?
Vaggie.
I legitimately just want to start fucking vomiting. Like, I'm like, why? That's...
Here's the thing that kills me also about all of that is it's supposed to be a female-led show.
Doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't
Well,
feel
no,
like it
does-
at all.
You know what it feels like? It does feel like it. It feels like a female-led show by somebody who's like, I'm not like the other girls. Like, it feels like that kind of female-led show.
To me, it's like if you never heard of the character Vaggie, who is supposed to be like the love interest
The
for the main
lesbian.
character and everything.
Yeah.
Like, there's kind of a problem if I feel like I only ever see that there's focus on literally anyone
male
else.
characters.
Yeah.
There
I
really
only-
is a lot more focus on the male characters in that show than there that I'm aware of anyway.
This is the first time that I heard of this character.
Vaggie.
Yeah.
The first time I heard of Vaggie, I was like, that can't be real. And then I forgot about it, and then something else brought it up to me, and I was like, I'm never forgetting that this is the thing. It does feel like very pick-me female lead show. Thank you, Snoopy. I agree.
Damn.
It's like, if
That's
you like
that's a mean
it,
thing to say, but it is true.
it's like, if you like it, that's fine. But I can't get into anything Hellverse. I don't like the designs. I don't like the writing. And I feel like a lot of people assume that I would be into that because, haha, demon, whatever. But I'm like, there's not a single design in that I enjoy.
You like buff demons, not slanky.
Yeah,
I'm not
and
into that. I'm just not.
And I also
know it's
don't li-
ironic that. But continue.
I don't like that also, like, all of the fashion is basically uniform, which is suit, top hat, bow tie.
Yeah.
It feels very lazy to me. A lot of the designs for a lot of characters.
Yeah, I agree. It feels very. I don't even know how to describe it. It feels very, well, uniform, I guess. What I was gonna say was that I ironically am not into that art style kind of at all.
Neither
Which is
am I.
ironic given that I do like Steven Universe's art style for the most part. So,
Well, it's-
which is a very similar art style. I don't know.
I would not say that they're similar.
I guess not, but maybe super.
I genuinely would not say that they're very similar at all.
I forgot. Did I ever show off my? I drew Steven as Goku.
Why?
He's very. It's because he's cute.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, baby Goku.
Baby Goku, not older Goku. Sorry, I should have specified. I meant baby Goku, like Dragon Ball Goku, not Dragon Ball Z. Goku.
I think he would really fit, like, baby Gohan in particular.
Yeah, I think that he's more Gohan coded than Goku, but like, I had been drawing Connie as Bulma also. 'Cause I thought that was cute. Do I have another?
I like how it's the Hades boss theme.
Yeah. It's hard to find. I knew I drew older Steven also, which I thought turned out cute, but oh, there it is. I literally titled it Older Steven. Forgot I had drawn this.
Nice.
It was a long time ago. I was really into Steven Universe. I don't know. I like Steven. I think he's.
I've seen all of the Steven Universe, but I just didn't like that the last season.
Future, I'm very ambivalent on. Future, there were a lot of parts of Future I did really like, and I will say that Steven just kind of going through a lot of, like, processing his trauma and, kind of going through, like, I'm a terrible person and just depression, feeling a lot of depression and stuff like that. Like, I felt that in my soul. So that made me cry my eyes out. But in terms of how they did Pink Diamond fucking dirty.
Yeah.
I think they did Pink Diamond so dirty post Steven Universe. Like, the movie and Steven Universe Future just did Pink Diamond so fucking dirty. Like, I genuinely thought it was disgusting the way that they treated Pink Diamond.
What about Bismarck's little army?
Just the Schmaloogles.
Don't call them Schmaloogles!
Logos.
The Schmaloogly woogly woo!
There, it's
Oh,
not
no.
happening. I've deleted
It's
it.
like,
Angry.
oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I thought of Little Army and my brain went schmoogles. Like
no,
Charlie's.
no, you ruined it.
You gotta make them buff and gotta do like gymnastics and stuff like that.
No, you ruined it.
I don't want to wear this anymore. You've stretched it out. You ruined it. It won't fit my little body anymore. Tim Burton, Alice. Wait, hold on.
For
Hotel?
Helliverse.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it has like stripes and stuff, I guess.
It's well, no, it's, Tim
Like the
Burton's
black and
Alice-
white candy, what's called a barbershop candy thingy mabob.
Yeah, I
thing
wouldn't
pops up a
call
lot.
it. I wouldn't call Helliverse very Tim Burton Alice. Maybe vibe wise, but not like in terms of style. Tim Burton Alice feels more.
Yes, it's 2010 scene-ish. It's very
Yeah,
mid
2010
2000s
scene-ish.
to
Yeah, yeah,
2010. Like
Yeah.
a lot of that. I can tell she was on DeviantArt around the time I
Yes.
was. Is the thing.
We'll say yes. It does feel like a project from DeviantArt from the 2010s. That you know what? That is true. Which is funny because there is stuff from that era that I still think is good. Like what is that?
You're not
one?
answering it right away. You can't think of anything.
No, I can't remember the name of it. It's the we talked about it before. That one comic that was like,
Kevin and Hobbes.
it was like the grim fantasy comic that had,
Oh, the fairy tale kind
the
of
fairy tale thing with.
Yeah, that was on
it had Red Riding
Snafu.
Hood.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I don't remember
yeah,
the
know
name
what
of it
you're
now,
talking
and but there was also the quote unquote like DeviantArt tournament that took place in that setting that I also really liked. That had that one animator that went way too hard.
It's funny. DeviantArt isn't what it used to be, and it's sad because
No.
I remember people would do like projects like that where it's like, hey, tournament arcs with their OCs and this and
I
that.
wish I could have drawn back then because I was not a good
Same.
artist back then. So that's
Sugar
the thing.
Bits.
I'm sad because we don't get stuff like that anymore, and it's like, but I can draw now.
Wait,
It's not fair.
I think what you were looking for was called Sugar Bits.
No, that was
it's
not
not.
that one. That was the Bleed
No.
Man
No,
project.
it's called I think it's called like Ever After something. I literally looked it up and was reading it again like maybe 2 months ago. What is it called? Grim Fairy Tale.
Sugar Bits was by the Bleed Man, and we don't talk about Bleed Man in this house.
I didn't even know what you were talking about. So you talked about it.
He's the one who did like the Powerpuff Girls Dojinshi and Grim
Yeah.
Tales from Down Below. Which, let me tell you, I read Grim Tales from Down Below when it came out,
Oh, it was called Ever After.
and the directions
Yeah,
it goes very quickly are like, freaking excuse me.
I also read it when it was coming out.
Like
Also, the
years
song
later,
is giving me Kamen Rider vibes.
yeah, well, this is the Brute Justice theme.
Yeah, it is. The gasp. It was called Ever After. I was actually correct on that. I was just like, that can't be what it was called. Because every time I think of Ever After, I think of that one bad TV show instead that Disney made.
Once Upon a
that had,
Time.
like- oh god, that's right. That is what it was called. Once Upon a Time. Oh, that show. I watched more of that show than I wanted to.
I think my parents gave it like two episodes, and then we're just like, we're good.
I watched. Well, no, I didn't watch it. My friend was watching it a bunch. I happened to watch it over their shoulder, I think was the idea. Like, I think I just happened to catch a bunch of it, and I was just like, why are we watching this?
Okay, I got more shiny Pokemon.
Nice.
And I'm finally went into this season's competitive thing, and I'm just been doing great with it.
Good.
because I got for my team this time a Lowland Marowak, a Genesect, and a what's the last one? I think it's gone. Where is it?
I'm having such an art block right now. Driving me insane.
I don't have an art block, but I do have a migraine.
I have an
I'm
art
gonna
block
hit ya.
too because I can't think of anything else to draw, or if I want to draw something, it's too complicated for my.
To be fair though, one of the things I did
Yeah.
want to do for the stream is just brainstorm things.
Did
to
you
be
like my
fair.
dragon idea?
I mean, yeah. It's no
can't believe-
Kezu.
Can't believe you didn't get
Wow.
the pointy shoes.
What?
Chat ruined his pointy shoes for you.
I know.
You should give him stilettos.
Better idea. Yeah.
Honestly, I'm thinking, why didn't Mojo Jojo have stilettos?
I don't know. I was literally earlier thinking about the episode where he turns everyone into dogs again.
Yes,
Yeah.
and
And
the
it's
second time.
And it becomes a clip show thing, and then he shows that he covered his butt with like a metal plate, and he's like, no dogs, no barking, no jumping.
Yeah.
Completely forgetting the part where he did not turn them into dogs. So, like, his entire plan was ruined again.
Love that. I love that episode where it's just like a clip show of the other episode,
And he's like,
where he's
there's
just explaining how he's gonna do it a second time, but like good this time, and then he fucked up by forgetting the part where he would have turned them into dogs.
And
Oh
then
my
it's
God.
also like while they're there's a part where they're doing really well and like they're just successful, and then he just like fast forwards through that. Like, no, we don't need to see that.
No, we don't need to see this.
And they're
part.
like, hey, come on.
Hey, man,
Show was funny.
Powerpuff Girls was good.
Yeah.
Is
It is
Basmati a princess,
Well,
or is she just princess coded?
Princess Coded, I think she should be a queen.
So
Then again, queen is older, fatter princess, so
older,
maybe she
fatter
should
princess.
be.
That's literally what I was about to
princess.
say. Isn't a queen just an older, fatter princess? God,
That was a
I'm
really
glad that-
good cucumber quest line.
that was such a good cucumber question.
Just like, what? You kidnapped the queen. I wanted the princess. Is the queen just older, fatter princess?
Like, not wrong.
She's
An
an empress. I mean, yeah, maybe even.
You know what's funny to me?
No. What are you saying?
There is somebody who I follow on Blue Sky who draws a lot of like, I think they mostly been doing Night Rain art lately.
We have small diva.
You were saying we have s'mores.
We have Small Diva.
Some
Pacho.
this Pacho, some angel.
But,
So yeah, Night Rain art.
They draw a lot of Night Rain art, and so just by virtue, but they also just I think draw like a lot of From Stop art in general. I think they've even drawn like Crucible Knights. But then they have like an OC that they draw that is like a guy in a bunch of armor. And apparently a bunch of people kept just defaulting to calling their OC a knight. And they're like, well, he's not a knight, he's just a guy in armor. I actually don't like knights. And I was like, what the what? You can't say that!
Yeah, that's it.
What? Because, like, I always find it funny because I'm like, well, what is a knight except a guy in armor? Like, conceptually. Like, obviously there's, like, the historical knight, but when people say knight, they don't mean the historical knight. Like, they mean it in like the Shovel Knight sense of the word.
Yeah, they mean it by the day has turned dark.
No. I'm sorry.
Big
I'm sorry.
soft
I said it wrong.
tacos, big soft tacos, big soft tacos, so big.
No.
That just reminds me, I was trying to spell my name to somebody once, and I tried my real name, my IRL name starts with a K, but I couldn't think of a word that started with K, so I said K as in night, and my coworkers lost their fucking minds. They were like, "Excuse me."
You could use literally any other word.
They were like, "Why didn't you say kite?" And I was like, "Oh yeah." Like a word that even rhymes with night. They literally like night. And I was like, "Listen, I couldn't think of a word that started with a K." Now I say kite. Now I say kite, okay? When I'm spelling my name, I say K as in kite.
Moofy, you say that. No, the thing that happens is he's released, and then he sees a picture of Basmati.
Cowtroid Esquire.
He sees a portrait of Basmati, and then goes, "Awooga."
Awooga. Like Lord Farquaad?
No! You ruined it. I'm not doing that anymore.
I keep ruining things. I keep ruining things for AK.
You know what? I don't. This character doesn't exist anymore.
No!
No
Who
more.
Who was it that was like super into Lord Farquaad, but not as a joke?
Someone in my community.
Oh yeah!
No more.
How dare you?
No more of this character. In fact, we can see too much of him.
No! I wasn't saying he looked like Lord Farquaad.
No, nothing, like...
You can't kill an idea.
Schmaloogles. Oh, this is just like a Lord Farquaad thing. Bendy, but goth. You've all ruined it.
Okay, I didn't say that one. I didn't say that one.
I'm just saying you've all ruined it. Oh, put little bells on his shoes. You've all ruined it. You don't get to see that character anymore.
I can't believe you've done this. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember what it was.
Malugal.
I think I was talking about knights. I like. Oh, what I was gonna say is that I'm not a fan of like historical knights, if that makes sense, because they were mostly just classist, sexist.
Yeah, no, I like
assholes.
classic knight armor, but I don't like.
I like the armor quite a bit. I do like the armor quite a bit. I like the idea that knights stand for, if that makes sense. But it's similar with like princes, right? Like I am not a fan of monarchy in real life at all. Like the idea of monarchies sucks. Fuck monarchies. But also I like the concept of a prince. So
Wait,
I think that
screw monarchies.
uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Made her sad.
Oh.
Oh. Why is Twitch like constantly buffering for me? What the fuck is going on?
I think that may be your internet.
It's probably my internet. I'm blaming my cat, who is currently sleeping. Oh, I made her cry.
Oh no.
Listen, the state that I live in, the motto for this state is Sic Semper Tyrannis, so like, isn't Moga Lord? Yeah.
Checkmate.
I still don't like monarchies. Like I
Checkmate.
These two things can be true. I actually think that in terms of like what Moog wanted was still bad. Like, I still don't actually agree with what Moog wanted, because what Moog wanted was a change of the guard. He didn't actually want to change the system. He wanted to change who was in charge, which is not actually going to solve any of the problems. He wanted to basically be like, the oppressed become the oppressors, and vice versa, kind of situation. And
Look
it's
at
like,
him.
that's not the liberal Moog.
Look
How
at him.
fucking dare you? Okay, now I'm offended.
Look at what you did to him.
Look at what you've done. I made him cry. I'm sorry, Moog, but like, monarchies are problematic, man. Which is actually kind of why I like what Ansbach's takeaway was at the end of his questline, which is, or not at the end of his questline, if he dies, he says, become a lord not for gods but for men.
I think I got his shape down.
You got his shape down pretty good, actually. That's a pretty good Mog.
For just like...
Yeah, samurai were shitty classist cops. Exactly.
For like not looking at a reference of him or anything and just try to draw a funny chibi.
I mean, yeah.
Oh no, she's happy again.
Oh no?
Yeah, oh no. She accepts what you said. No, she has to...
Throws the crown on the ground. The Moog fight is him reading You Das Kapital. That's me. No, the Moog fight is me reading to him Das Kapital.
Mufi has some ancient maiden waiting for her long-lost love to be freed from his prison, and when he sees her, he throws her in the dungeon. No. The idea was... Bismarck's prince love interest accidentally frees the guy. And it's like, Lamau, what is this stupid locket you're holding? Oh, Awuga. I want her.
Mine now.
Mine now. But he's a jerk is the thing.
Oh my god. Sorry, I just saw a post on Blue Sky that said, I know it's 90% off, but warning to potential customers, do not buy the Steam version of Heavy Rain. It is not safe. It installs Heavy Rain onto your computer.
I would never do that, says the person who bought and played Heavy Rain.
And kept a piss counter and everything.
Yeah. The piss counter was useful.
Very useful.
We got to know how many times we pissed.
Pathologic. Oh, I know why. I know why Twitch is not happy right now. It's because I'm downloading.
You're downloading.
Pathologic. I'm still downloading Pathologic.
What if his staff had wings on it? Very Sailor Moon.
Very.
Or his staff had like the fur from his cloak also on it, like a tiny cloak around it.
Oh, like a little shirt. Oh, it's cold.
I gotta keep my staff warm. Wait, don't say it like that.
Yeah, I gotta keep his staff warm. Is that what you're saying?
Oh man. Yeah, that's what Emperor said.
I didn't say that. I said have a cloak.
What you said. That's exactly what you said.
Wow.
Was this Zodiarc's theme?
Yeah.
Actually? Yeah.
The final boss of
the final boss of Endwalker. I can't believe you beat Endwalker last.
I know, that was like
stream.
crazy. It was a really short expansion. I mean, it was like fine, but I don't get the hype.
Imagine it has a little cloak and earrings.
I do wonder if this playlist has the song that I'm thinking of, like my other favorite
No, this
songs
is
from
my
this expansion.
playlist.
But you had a song you hadn't heard before on it.
Because I heard it from like when I was searching for something else, and I was like, hey, I like this one. I'm gonna pop it in.
Oh, fair.
I won't describe to you the way that my friend described one of my favorite songs in Endwalker, because I don't want to taint it. But I will just say that I'm still to this day offended the way that they described it.
What if I get the same reaction?
If you say the same exact thing, I will be so upset that we're not friends anymore. I will be so upset. I'll just be devastated. I'll just be like, oh. Just
You're acting like I played when Scorpy played Naughty Bear.
Yeah.
And Wayne was just like, please stop. It's just, yeah, I'm done streaming. I'm gonna go sit in bed and like play Naughty Bear. And just like he treats his staff like a beloved pet rock. Yeah, what if the staff was alive?
But like I actually love that.
No, like I'm saying that genuinely.
No. Like I'm saying like genuinely, I love when like I really like when villains have.
Well, that's what I said
like
about his pendant.
They said that about his pendant, but I'm thinking like the staff.
I think isn't there? I feel like there's a. No. I was trying to think of like, is there a character that like a villain that has like a living staff, but I can't think of one.
The closest I can think of is Zircon and Zirconia from Sailor Moon.
Oh yeah.
But that's more like a floating eyeball on the staff.
On the staff, yeah. I don't know why, but my first thought was Dave the Barbarian has his talking sword, but like that
with lipstick.
That is not with the lipstick, but like that's like not even close. And then that made me think of Laios from Dungeon Mesh.
How about this
sword? Hold on, let me see. I love it,
but with lips.
Lipstick, maybe not actually.
Maybe not.
For a second, at a glance, because again, I still have the migraine happening. At a glance, I thought it had little fangs, and then I realized that it was lipstick, and then I was like, never mind. Logic 2 is almost done installing.
Hey, this is a really good final boss theme. Again, it's like crazy that Endwalker was so short.
Crazy that Endwalker was so short. It's not like it's the second longest expansion after Dawn Trail.
What if the staff, and just hear me out, had a little crown on top of it that was tilted?
Kind of sassy, you mean?
Yeah, like that.
Kind of sassy.
No, that's giving me Fairly Odd Parents vibes.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd have to brainstorm, like, workshop more of the staff, but I like the idea of just... The
Where do you find out the staff?
I kind of imagined, because you were all like, haha, what if he had the goofy shoes? What if he did pull a Kefka like way back in the day?
I was thinking like, what if like what's it called? Himself is a puppet, but himself is actually the staff, and he looks exactly the same. He just took the form of the staff for now.
Oh.
All right, Half Logic 2 finished installing, so now my internet is happy again.
Okay.
Who's that?
I should probably go to bed though. It's past 12, and my head's still hurting super bad.
But I'm just imagining. Yeah, what if a Kefka situation? He was the clown and then took over. Got mad with power. That's why he looked like that. What if though?
Huh? What would he have looked like before?
Maybe a little sillier. Exactly the same, but
exactly the same, but like
but the shoes. This is
actually, I do kind of like the idea though that he was just like kind of like a goofy little clown, and then now he's like evil.
Yes, I feel like he should still have the same basic shape and everything, but
yeah, but maybe like more Kill Jester.
Kill Jester.
Kill Jester.
Is that what the former king said?
Yeah,
I hate this guy. Kill Jester.
Kill Jester, and that's when he went fucking evil.
Like, fine, I'll kill you. Whatever. You just jerk.
I do really like this song too. I will say I do.
That's
really
why
like,
I put it on the playlist. I like it a lot.
Mari Lamentorum has a really pretty theme.
I'm excited for when I unlock flying in that area, just so I can fly around with that playing.
Yes, it's very. I don't know how to describe it. It's just very relaxing.
Because it's like, I always sit there and I'm like, okay, I can run around, and it's like, literally the only reason I want flying unlocked is so I can fly around that spot.
Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm not gonna share with you my like the song that is like one of my favorites from Endwalker, but I will share with you the Society Quest version of it because it is very cute, and I do think that you will like it a lot. God, you're gonna make fun of my favorite song just because I make fun of that one. Oh, what is it called?
Kill Jester found Bahamut. What if, like, yeah, whatever he was wearing or whatever the staff was like his Bahamut. Now cloak before a onesie. That's just my Dragon Ball boy.
Here, I'll share this one with you. It's actually a little bit reminiscent of Mari Lamentoran's theme.
Oh, Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
Yeah,
okay.
it's the Omicron, the Nomad Soul. It's the I know it's pretty loud. But this is the Society Quest version of my actual favorite song from the game.
Because I'm thinking Omicron, all that. Is that what the zone where you were flying around on Omega?
Oh, did you see that? I don't even remember.
No, you said you were going to go to an area to fly around.
Oh yeah, it was that zone.
When you got Omega.
Yes, it was that zone.
Okay.
My brain immediately thought, was like, what if his staff has a tinier staff?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play around with the idea. Because what if he did still have, like, some...
whimsy?
Even, like, markings. Except I feel
Or
like
clown.
that would start getting to be too Goma.
Yeah, too scary.
No, too Goma, because he has...
Your favorite Endwalker song is the very first version of that song? What, the Society Quest one that I was... Are you talking about the one where it's all, like, ethereal? Or are you talking about the... Yeah, okay. I do like that. I mean, I like all versions of that song, to be honest. The final version of that song is my actual favorite, I think. Yeah, the name of the song is In the Distance. Don't listen to it, because it's...
I won't.
Yeah. I mean, you can, I guess, if you want to, but... do it.
Yeah,
Well, it could also be that his skin was less pallid. Maybe he was a little bit pinker.
Pink. No, because I think it's funny, the idea of, like, yeah, this was basically Kefka back in, like... He pulled a Kefka way long ago.
Pulled a Kefka.
But, like, a long time ago.
Yeah.
Now he just puts, like, stuff in a stupid nesting doll of things. I don't know. Like... With or without the brain-breaking alterations that Kefka went through. Without. I think he was always, like, secretly a jerk.
Oh, 110%.
Always secretly just a little jerk.
Just a little asshole.
Yeah.
Who didn't respect women.
Wow, okay, you ruined it again.
Kefka? Kefka doesn't respect women.
No, I thought you were talking about my guy.
No, not your guy. I was talking about Kefka. Oh, if your guy was a little jerk the whole time, I mean, sure.
That's what I was talking about, like secretly.
I was talking about Kefka specifically. Sorry. I like how you're like, wow, you ruined it. It just kills him. Stop killing your boy. That little festering part of his soul. I will say, Fandaniel, his other version, is genuinely a good person. Which is probably a shocking thing to say.
This is what you did to him.
I don't know, man. Drink your respect women juice. Fandaniel sounds like a Homestuck name to me. God fucking damn it.
Sounds more like an Adventure Zone name to me.
Yes, actually. Well, it sounds to me, it makes me think of Abracadaniel from Adventure
That too.
Time. It makes, I always heard Fandaniel and went, Abracadaniel?
Is he gonna, does he have the same hair?
No.
So his hair never gets better.
You've probably... What? The same hair as...
Abracadaniel just has a bowl cut.
Yeah, but it would be an improvement over what he has already.
No, he has
looks like a
hair
penis. Like, that would be an improvement.
You've probably seen artwork of...
I have, actually. It got spoiled for me.
I was gonna say, like, I think you've been spoiled on what he looks like.
Which annoyed me.
And I'm sorry about that. You've probably been spoiled on his name, too, actually, then.
Yes, I have, actually.
Oh, well, then you know well, then you do know who my favorite character is. Well, that's a bummer.
That's the thing, is I'm like, there's some people where I'm like, I feel like I need to unfollow you just for this.
Doing that.
Because but I'm like, I feel bad if I unfollow.
I specifically have not retweeted any Endwalker art for, I think, literally since you started playing Final Fantasy XIV, which you don't know how difficult that is for me because it's my favorite expansion. But I do it for you.
It's basically like, I could talk about this like off stream, but like it is one of those things where I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Whenever I see something on my timeline.
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's the opposite of Fandaniel, professional Daniel.
This would be fun if your character didn't have a tragic past. He just kind of loves being a bastard because it's fun. That's exactly what my plan was for this guy. Because I like that for an antagonist. There's nothing to really explain. It's just, hey, I like doing this. It's fun. LMAO, it's fun.
I think that, you know what?
Flips
I think
you
that
off.
I think you would actually quite like Omadon from Flight of Dragons for that reason, because he also is just kind of like that. He's just kind of evil cuz. And I kind of like that about him.
Well, that's the thing, is I like it when villains are like that, but like, not in a boring way.
No, he's kind of... Oh, I don't like it when it's like... Wow, that's boring. I like it more when they're like having fun with it.
Top left definitely makes him seem like he loves being bad and scaring townsfolk. Like, yeah, just making everyone miserable as a haha.
As a funny joke.
As a hee hee haha. Which is literally one of the things one of my favorite Dorohedoro characters, just being a jerk to people every day for hee hee ha-has.
I will say one of the things that I will say I don't think that I would like Omadon from Flight of Dragons as much as I do if A, it wasn't for my friend who also really likes Omadon a lot. So we end up just like talking about him a bunch. But also B,
The Moog
he's voiced
coding.
well, a little bit of that, but mostly the fact that he's voiced by James Earl Jones, because James Earl Jones goes fucking hard with that role.
Oh, you don't want a voice like this for your guy?
Not for that character. No, he goes very, I'll teach men how to fly like a fairy. And I'm just like, oh my god, this guy is so fucking funny. Like, he's also got a cute little rhinoceros horn. What's not to love? He's got a little rhino horn on his little
Welcome,
nose.
honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
I read a crack fic where Moog got turned into a little kid, and I couldn't stop thinking about Moog saying that in that kind of voice.
Welcome to the birthplace of our dynasty. Because he would probably have, his teeth would be growing in the below teeth.
He wouldn't have learned how to talk around the lisp.
I'm
I
just
think what's funny
thinking
to me is
it's
that
like
Moog should have a lisp.
I was thinking it's like he's saying that like to the birth of my dynasty, and then like just trips over his cloak because it's too big.
Yeah.
You know, like the way he's walking at you menacingly down the stairs. What if he did fall on his face?
He tripped and fell. No.
But like getting teary-eyed is dynasty.
Can you please go back out the fog gate and then come back?
I need to redo my entrance.
I need to redo it. It's
Imagine,
I goofed up.
imagine little baby Moog asking for uppies, though.
Uppies.
Uppies.
I will have to draw Baby Moog.
I've seen some really good fan art of Baby. I mean, I think one of my favorites is Baby Moog having a pet rat. I think I don't know if I've shown that one.
I don't think so.
Let me find it.
Baby. Will this gremlin have minions, or he just likes being solo? I feel like he would have to have minions. Like, it's fun having minions.
Having minions is good.
Maybe they're
Right,
even
let me
taller
find-
than he is. That makes it funnier.
Let me find Baby Moog with a rat. Well, actually, I think I have it saved on my hard drive, so I can literally just post it straight from my hard drive.
I think I might call it in just like a little bit, just because
I was gonna go to bed because my head is hurting.
Yeah, and I'm just kind of like, I feel like I would probably have an easier time oh, that's cute. I feel like I would probably have an easier time just drawing on my tablet right now.
Fair enough.
Like brainstorm. Oh, the wings! Pet rat that tolerates him.
I like the idea that his wings were like proportionally his size, but then the wings didn't grow, so he just got bigger and the wings stayed small.
Got little nubs.
Little nubbins.
Sorry the stream was like a little shorter. I mean, okay. Simultaneously short because it was split up into two things. My tablet decided it wanted to... The drivers did not want to work.
Oh.
So I had to restart my computer. So stream was split into two parts. Gordy the demonic jester. Why would... What? No! His name is Gordy? No! Moofy's just assigning their headcanons now to my character. You know what? You ruined it. There you go.
The character got Thanos now.
He got Thanos again.
Wait, we can still see some of him. Hold on.
I like how this is ending with Kefka's theme.
Yes. But it's like, Gordy like the pig. I was thinking Gordy like the chimp from Nope.
Nope. Oh no.
Oh,
traumatizing.
It's Gordy's world. We're just living in it. I'm going going to raid Lexi, actually, who is playing some Fatal Frame Maiden of Black Water. I'm also just like I'm starting to feel like hungry. Like I've been feeling weak. I think I would like to eat something.
Eat some food,
and
get some rest.
Get some rest.
Yeah.
But I will see you all tomorrow.
Dark Night time.
Sorry that this was kind of like a stranger like art stream. I didn't really draw much proper, but it was more just brainstorming and just chit-chatting.
I enjoyed it for the
Yeah.
bit that I was here. I wasn't here that long, to be fair, but
Hey, it
still.
was good enough. You inspired me to draw after 10 years, so.
Good.
And I'll never draw again. It was the last
No!
ember that I had on me.
That's
I enjoyed
tragic. So
I
I'll
need
see
to
you
keep
all
drawing.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But first,
Bobby, I want you to meet my colleague, Dr. Hamilton.
And I'd like you to get the fuck out of here.
It's all
Get out of here!